Ooh, lordy, that's a fancy bumper. Hey all, and welcome to day 6 of the HellfireComms Retrothon. We're starting with a good one today. This is going to be a Tails run of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. You guys voted for this. Tails won the bid war very narrowly, I might add. It was a neck and neck up until the very last seconds of Castlevania Rondo of Blood, and this is going to be tricky because I haven't played as Tails in Sonic 3 and Knuckles for at least 10 years, so let's do it.
Tails is the easiest character, so if you fuck up, we've got some judgment coming on.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have super metal X-Fire, does he?
I can't remember, but he does have a super hyper form if you get all the emeralds, so it's definitely worth going out your way for those regardless. I think he's got the one that he gets surrounded by the little birds.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I take it you know where the rings are, right?
I know where most of them are, yes.
Do you know where 14 of them are? That's what I need to know.
Well, what I do know is that we are the HellfireComms Retrothon, and we're raising money for Child's Play, an organisation that provides kids stuck in hospital for extended periods of time, etc., with toys and games to help ease their stay. Flame, we have a few bid wars going on right now. Do you want to explain what they are?
Yes, I can do. We have a bid war going on for Super Smash Bros., which currently Ness has $5, Luigi has $12, and Falcon has $27. But that is between every character in the game, apart from Mario, which Barry's going to play anyway, just as an opener. So if you want to pick your second character, that is between Ness, Luigi, Pikachu, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Link, Fox, Samus, Falcon, Jigglypuff, and Yoshi. But also, today we have a new incentive that has opened thanks to Digi, and that is for his Oregon Trail run. This is choosing which character class he'll be opening the run with, so that is between a banker, blacksmith, a carpenter, a doctor, a farmer, a merchant, a saddle maker, or a teacher. So if you want to pick which one he's going to start the run with, just leave a comment in your donation. And if you'd like to make a donation, we have two ways of doing that: either clicking the fiery donate button just below the stream, or if you do what I'm about to demonstrate here, where you type !donate into the chat, then it'll pop up with a little link for you that you can click on, and that donates directly to Child's Play. So the money goes directly to them. We don't touch any of it, so you haven't got to worry about it going missing or anything like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a great cause, so well worth donating towards.
Indeed, and for every $250 raised, you guys will unlock a new incentive game for the bonus block. That's on April 1st and 2nd, so this upcoming Monday and Tuesday, essentially. Do you want to read off what games people have unlocked so far, mate?
I can do. So on the first incentive day, which is April 1st, we have Rice Star, we have Burning Rangers, we have Tetris for the Game Boy, and we have the previously mentioned Oregon Trail run. And on the second incentive day, we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and we have Sonic Drift, and we have Sonic Drift 2. So the next one we'll be unlocking will be at $1,750. We are currently at $1,546.29. So, you know, just keep getting some money in, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more incentives for the list.
Indeed, mate, indeed. So, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, this is a bit of a marathon favourite, and I did feel a bit cheeky about putting this in, but it is the 25th anniversary of the game, so, you know, I felt it was necessary to celebrate such an amazing feat of video gaming and put it in a marathon for the kids, you know? What are your fondest memories of S3 and K, mate?
3 and Knuckles was one of the classics I didn't really have much of a memory with. Like, I remember playing 1 and 2 as a kid, like on my brother's Mega Drive. But 3 and K, I think I might have played just vanilla Sonic 3, but this was talking when I was very young. I will say, out of the classics, and I know this is my contentious opinion, I think the game's well made, I respect it, but I think the other games are stronger.
Whew. Well,
but I know this is your favourite one, so you know we got both sides going on here.
Oh god, don't start with both sides. You sound like Tanner right now. Jesus. Yes, this came out in '94. Well, Sonic 3 did, but S3 and K is one game in my mind. So the first half of Sonic 3 came out in '94. Thus, it's 25 years old.
Okay, so we have a donation coming just now for $2. Me and Spar were debating about this yesterday. Would you class Die Hard as a Christmas movie? Put this towards Banker.
I would absolutely class it as a Christmas movie because it is set at Christmas.
I have never watched it, so I have no opinion.
Okay.
But I don't have a name to this, so if you'd like to just name yourself in chat and we can thank you properly for that. But thank you very much for the donation.
First boss here. He's piss easy, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
This is... Yeah, he's just gonna sit there while you bouncing him and he does fuck all.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like that was Nat. Oh yeah, I do remember you guys bickering about that during the Minecraft stream yesterday, so yeah.
Right, 2 emeralds so far. Can he go for 4 before this is over? Well, he's going for 3 now.
You bet. Can you do this like my Sonic 2 run where I got all of the fucking Chaos Emeralds in like the 3rd level?
We'll see, Flame, we'll see. The thing is that I don't think you can go Super Tails until you have like all the Chaos Emeralds and all the Super Emeralds, so I won't be abusing like easy mode until we get all the emeralds.
Tails is already easy mode, so you don't really need anything else to help you out there. But yeah, there is no standard Super Tails form, you have to get the Super Emeralds for that, so that will be when you get to really go full flicky power.
Yeah. No Doomsday Zone for Tails, but on the offsetting that, you can swim, which no other character can do, so...
Well yeah, he's got his little doggy paddle kind of thing, hasn't he, which is kind of cute.
That's adorable.
Meander's saying Sonic 1's the weakest of the classic games, but the first of its kind, so some janks expected. I do quite like Sonic 1 a lot. I know why people aren't too big on it compared to like 2 and 3, but for me, Sonic 1, it's just... I think it probably is experience because I've played it so many times, so I have that game like mostly memorised. But you know, it's a really fucking fun game in my eyes.
If I were to rank the classic games, I'm not ranking Mania because that's classic in a modern sense. S3 and K to CD1.
I'd say probably CD, 2 and 1 tied, and 3 and K. Although Mania is kind of a rogue element in there, I'll probably put it just below CD.
Well, first of all, I said Mania was exempt from this, then you go and put 3 and K at the bottom, which I don't understand at all.
Okay, is Sonic 4 exempt from that though?
We don't talk about Sonic 4.
Episode 2 was fine.
Well, interesting. Grumpy Glitch, I'm emulating this via an emulator, as it were, so that's probably why it's running very smoothly. The only other option I had was like Mega Collection, and I don't really have that for my Xbox. Actually, did it release for Xbox? That's a good question.
That one didn't, but there's download versions you can get, but they're the Pulse by Backbone, which I would recommend if you have literally any other way to play 3 and K, play it on that rather than the Backbone port, because Backbone one's like, it's not unplayable port, it's not like Sonic Genesis tier port, but it is like, it's got some glitchy audio, and also you're playing it on the fucking Xbox, so you got to use the Xbox controller for it, which kind of hurts your case with a side scroller. This
is actually my first time ever using my PS4 controller on my PC. Thank God for like USB connections and whatnot, and oh man, the D-pad is making such a difference already.
I bet, yeah, like, that's usually what I use when I'm emulating games, because Bizzle just supports it right off the bat, so you haven't got to worry about downloading drivers or anything. It ran pretty smoothly on the Genesis. It didn't run too well on the Mega Drive because PAL. So for us, we kind of want to have an emulated version if we're gonna play any of the classic Sonic games.
Yeah, true. Man, we just got like screwed over when it came to like game conversions and whatnot, didn't we?
Yeah, well, a lot of that was the just technical side of things. Our TVs had lower refresh rates, so games kind of had to be built with that in mind. But still, it does seem like an afterthought a lot of the time.
Adrian Jasek asks, so which D-pad is the best? I'm going to go out on a limb and say the Mega Drive one.
The Mega Drive one, it's still got that sort of curvy sort of thing going on. I actually really like the PS4 one.
Yeah, I would say it's a toss-up between Mega Drive and PS4.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I don't know, it might have been because I haven't actually played with my brother's Mega Drive, the physical device, since I was a really little kid, so maybe my memories of it are a bit swayed, but you know.
Every opinion you have, Flame, is swayed. You're very impressionable.
Not really. I know what I want, even if it's, like, opinions you don't like, such as the whole other classic Sonics being better than 3K.
Well, here we are. Alright, let's go beat a boss, shall we?
Yeah, it might be an idea too. This boss in particular coming up is one of the best examples of how Backbone fucked up the pool, because that has like a really obnoxious audio crackle as it starts attacking you that just is like as loud as the like background music.
Oh shit, we're talking about like sound errors and whatnot.
Yeah.
Didn't Backbone develop Sonic Rivals, or am I thinking of a different dev team?
Yeah, they did Sonic Rivals. You know, like the game that I actually ended up liking, despite it being Sonic Rivals.
What is wrong with you, Flame? You have such weird opinions. Like, you think 3K is the worst 2D Sonic game. You like Sonic Rivals.
Well, Sonic Rivals is, like, to me, I like Sonic Rivals for what it is. It ticks the box for me of being the most average game ever made. It is just like the perfect middle of the road, and that in itself is kind of impressive to me.
Well, a little bit contrarian, but we'll live. There we go, first level of the game done. I can just fly up there and bada bing, we're done.
Yeah, just having the fire shield there just makes that piece of piss, really.
If you guys have any like questions or whatnot you want to answer in, just type them in chat and like at HellfireComms or at Flaming Claw, and we'll try our best to read them off and whatnot.
Okie doke. We do have another donation just come through. It says, you know what's bad about work? You miss out on all the runs on weekdays. You know what's great about work? You get to donate the big buck. So let's put 250 on Yoshi, because I heard that comment in the Ultimate playthrough. Not all salty or anything as a Yoshi player. 20 on Blacksmith for Oregon Trail, and the last 230 to whatever Tom works. Keep up the good work, and let's see how high this goes. So that is a $500 donation from Loki. Thank you very much.
Jesus, we've met our overall goal!
That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. So, Tom, you've got $230 to assign to something.
Let's see. I'll put 100 of that on Link in Smash Bros.
Right. Let me write this down and then I'll add it all up. So, 100 on Link.
Let's see. I'll put 40 on Carpenter in Oregon Trail.
40 on Carpenter. And so yeah.
How much do I have left?
So you've done 140, you got 90.
90 left. What bid wars are left for me to donate towards, mate?
Well, that is between like Smash or Oregon Trail now, so yeah, if you want to split up between characters just to get a bit of stock on them.
Oh, what the hell, let's put 40 to DK, 40 to Jigglypuff, and 10 to Ness, just to make things interesting. 40 to Jiggly and 10 to Ness. Okay, so I'm gonna get all this stuff calculated and added onto the doc, so if I go silent for a moment, that's why, but thank you very much, Loki Rex, that's very much appreciated. Jeez, I got the biggest fucking smile on my face right now. I honestly don't know where all the ring locations are in Hydrosity, and yes, we call it Hydrosity here in the House of the Lord.
If you say so, except you're wrong.
If I could bid towards like naming it Hydrosity, I would, but unfortunately that's not a bid war we got going on right now.
Plus you probably need Sega's intervention for that.
Yeah, true, very true. How do you guys pronounce it? Is it Hydro City, or is it Hydrosity? For me it's Hydrosity, because it's Hydro plus Velocity.
For me it's Hydro City because it's Water City. Okay, so let's get all these added. So, 250 on Yoshi for a start.
I wasn't making fun of Yoshi mains, by the way. I just want to point that out. I was just saying I've never like heard of people saying they main Yoshi.
Yoshi's pretty neat in Smash.
Yeah, he's cool, I suppose. Booyah! Crimson Glory is saying his new dono should have worked this time.
Okay, I'll have another check in just a minute. I'm just calculating everything from the last one, and then I'll start calculating. Go on, mate.
Oh, by the way, guys, another thing I promised, because we met the overall goal. I said we'd play Donkey Kong 64 in the next marathon, which we're going to do, but now that we've met the overall goal of 1999, I'm going to 100% that in the marathon in 2020. Every
little bit of new information that comes from this donation just makes me smile that bit more.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Loki Works.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why they ended with this boss in Hydrostics. I thought the Eggman thing was perfectly fine.
Oh, in Mania, yeah. That was kind of... It seems to drag it out a bit more than it needed to.
Dun 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 dun. 59,000 on the nosy. And keep those donations coming, guys. We might be out of incentives and whatnot now, but every penny helps to make kids' lives that little bit happier and whatnot.
Yeah, once I've tallied all these up and then checked for Crimson's next donation, I'll go and get the list of what our other incentives are and add those on, and you'll see what we've unlocked, because we've got another couple of good ones.
Oh yeah, we got to tell you guys about the rest of the bonus games you unlocked. Neat. So stay tuned, lots of good stuff coming. I very nearly died there.
Yeah, try not to do that.
Try not, mate. God, I love Hydrosity so much. It's like the best water level ever made, really.
The colours one I prefer.
What was that? Oh, it was Aquarium Park. Yeah, Aquarium Park's pretty high up as well.
Yeah, that one I like the fact that you have still got a degree of motion underwater. It doesn't just slow you to a halt like the classic ones do.
Yeah, and you know, the double jump basically allowing you to swim like Tails is pretty based.
Yeah.
I didn't need to do that, but more rings equals more lives, equals more chances to take it easy later on.
That's not an excuse to keep fucking up, though.
I'm not going to fuck up, mate. This is S3 and K and I'm playing as Tails.
Holding you to
it. Smash cut to me completely eating shit. Oh, this is so fun. Did they add Sonic's like animation for like falling down water in Mania in any recent updates? Because I seem to recall that being like missing and whatnot.
I seem to recall that being added for the Plus DLC. Well, like the patch that came with the Plus DLC.
I guess we'll see. We'll tell you the last two bonus games in the set, guys. Flame is just crunching the numbers right now.
Well, just before we get to that, I see what looks like Crimson's donation come through of $50.
Ooh.
50 for the 50 that didn't get announced yesterday. Glad I can be here. Kept bidding on Tails, who won anyway. Woo. So thank you very much for that, Crimson. And we also have two more donations that have just come through. We have $10 from the Solid Sokolov, or Nocturne Prividini, I think your name is. But
yeah, Prividini.
Thank you very much. Yeah, a good job with this fourth Chaos Emerald, so that one always messed me up. So thank you very much for the $10. And we also have $5. Haha, I thought my wrong opinion senses were tinkling, but that's beside the point. Glad I could catch the Sonic 3 and Knuckles run on time. I can't remember the last time I've seen a Tails run, so this is kind of a unique experience.
Yeah.
Good luck with the rock, Tom. Put this money towards whatever. So you got another 5 that you can assign somewhere.
Another 5? Oh, what the hell, let's redeem myself and put it on Yoshi.
Okay.
It's true though, I don't see many people running Tails at all. Like, how many speedruns have you heard of where people play as Tails?
I don't know, I think there was one a while back where they were doing some skips. I think that was 3K. Or it might have been one of the advanced games, I can't remember.
I'm gonna end up dicking myself over very soon. We'll see what happens.
Are we talking like blue sphere kind of dicking over?
A little bit, oh jeez. It's okay. Crisis averted. That was Crazy12 Eric who donated the 5, mate.
Alright, thank you very much for that, dude.
There we go.
Right,
6
let
out.
me go get the other.
6 out of 7 emeralds on the thing. I will talk. This is my run. I will talk.
Sorry, but the charity marathon stuff is more important than your dumb Sonic reactions.
Fair dues, mate. Fair dues.
Okay, so the other incentive games that we have unlocked thanks to everybody's donations, we have Mario Kart 64. That will be played by myself, and Dungeons and Dragons Arcade, played by Digi. So that's rounded out the complete second incentive day. So thank you very much for the donations so far, folks.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Do you want to read the entire incentive list now?
Yep, I can if I just get these added to the incentive list.
I really wanted that shield, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We nearly got Mario Kart 65 because I can't type and talk apparently.
Nice.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I actually forgot what the boss for Hydrosity was for a split second then. I'm worried that I might be going a little bit senile.
Well, I mean, like, the Sonic 3 and Knuckles ones, maybe not that memorable compared to the others.
Yes, Flame. Thank you.
Okay. But our full list of incentive games that will be played on April 1st and April 2nd, we have Brystar, Burning Rangers, we have Tetris for the Game Boy, and Oregon Trail. That's the first day, and on the second day we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, we have Sonic Drift 2, Mario Kart 64, and Dungeons and Dragons Arcade. So that's another full couple of days that we got there.
Very nice.
And our total so far with the extra donations added on is $2,113.29.
Oh lordy! We're playing Oregon Trail, not Oregon Trail.
Yeah, one with slightly less, you know, a scary name.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like tamer, but you know, people do still kind of get fucked up.
Dysentery is no joke. I'm staying in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my name is Knuckles. Oh, I'm chuckling. I'm a hypocrite.
Oh, there we've got the Hydro City highlight posted in chat.
Wait, what? What's going on?
The one where you corrected everybody on how you pronounce Hydro City.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. All jokes aside, I do legitimately love the fact that Twitch has the viewer created clips thing now, because it just lets us keep hold of all these different highlights and whatnot.
Yeah. What now, Eggman? He wasn't expecting that shit. Yeah.
So let's just put a tweet out saying what incentive games we've unlocked, so everyone knows what's coming up.
Yeah, and you can announce DK64 100% as the finale of next year's marathon.
Yep, I'll do that too.
Hey Mako, welcome to the stream, mate. You know, I'm not really a super fan of Marble Garden, but it's weird, I can't bring myself to hate it either.
Marble Garden is I don't like it, but I don't hate it either.
Mr. Anderson says, I meant to highlight Tom being jealous of his cat being able to shut the floor from yesterday. The absurdity of that killed me. I wasn't jealous of that. Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh well. I can't complain. I'm here playing one of my favourite games with, though I am loath to admit it, one of my favourite people, so...
Aww. It's fine, you're one of my favourite people too.
Oh, I can't be mad when I play 3K. We're not even at Sandopolis yet.
No, that's when you get mad.
Yeah, that's when you get outrageously peeved.
That's when you get especially annoyed because you can't fight against my opinion on that one, that Sandopolis is a bit shit.
Well, I mean, it's fine, I guess, but it's super weak at the same time.
Yeah, it's just sort of dull, you know, which kind of defeats the mood you want for a game where you go fast.
Yep. Alright, Emerald 7, let's do this shit. So there's not many here, but they're kind of in an awkward, like, pattern and whatnot, where you can't really get a good rhythm down. I guess it's just to like lure you into a false sense of security. I always get suspicion and security mixed up for some reason. Don't ask me why. I am an idiot. You're not allowed to agree with that. It's a charity marathon.
I can agree with it.
Oh shit!
Just get some nice pretty pictures for the new games. Mario Kart. High resolution one would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting a bit nerve-wracking now. It's getting a bit ball-tickling, as it were. Yes, I did it! All 7 emeralds!
Nice. You get a slight break from Blue Sphere until you get to the Sonic and Knuckles part.
Now, I will say, I love Blue Sphere in Free and Knuckles. I'm not a fan of it just being your standard, like, special stage in Mania.
See, I prefer that in Mania because I don't have to do them.
I guess. Well, guys, what's your opinion on special stages? Do you like Blue Sphere the best? Do you like Half Pipe? Honestly, there's not many bad special stages in Sonic.
There's not many good ones either, they're all just sort of there.
Do you like anything, Flame? Let's be honest here.
You know the things I like all the things that you don't.
Yeah, the things you like will get you put on a watch list one of these days, mate.
Oh, what, the government just keeping a massive list of, like, people who like Sonic CD, people who like Black Knight.
People who have terrible contrarian opinions, yes.
What's contrarian about that? Contrarian's like, I'm doing it just to disagree with people. Those are my sincere opinions.
Okay, yes. Sonic Lost World 3DS. Very, 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 very bad. Sorry. I have a little bit of PTSD from that. I never got all the emeralds in there. Because they're not needed to beat the game, so why should I bother?
Oh yeah, that is absolute us. Like, that is one of them games that, does anyone legitimately like that? Like, there's gonna be one guy, but like, I feel it's one of them ones that's almost universally accepted. That's a bit shit.
Oh god, I have to use the spinny disc to get through here. Lord have mercy.
Oh, you have to do actual platforming rather than just fly over everything.
I know. Hey, come on. People voted for it, and just to clarify, oh yeah, it was actually so close that like Tails and Knuckles were tied, and we had to use a coin flip in order to get things going correctly.
I remember that. So, yeah, that was like between Tails and Knuckles. That was like constantly going toward the end of Rondo and Blood, wasn't it?
I don't know how to control this thing. This is going to be interesting. Come on. No, I need you to fly up. Come on, fly up. Fly up, yeah.
Imagine not knowing how to control your favourite game.
Imagine not knowing when to shut up.
I know when to shut up, it's just not now.
It's when Tom is the least angry, I think.
But when you're most angry, it's when I'm most likely to get a reaction, though.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't fight you there, mate. I think Neo just saw the news.
Yep. Shush, Neo, you've been great this fucking marathon, mate.
Yeah, Neo says, I was worried about the marathon not doing well because he's not the best organiser, but he's probably put on one of the most organised marathons in years, to be honest.
I know this is jinxing it, but I think everything has started on time. We haven't had to cancel or replace any runs. Like, this has just gone so fucking smoothly.
Yeah. Ah, cocked by spikes. I had so many rings there. Although it's not like it matters. As long as you have one, you're pretty cushy, honestly.
That tends to be how Sonic works, although you did literally just fly right into them.
I know. It's completely my fault. I can't blame anyone but myself. Bugger. Shades of Mystic Cave boss a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's still got the whole falling spikes thing. I think they use that in CD as well during that. I think it's the Wacky Workbench one.
Wacky Workbench kind of sucks.
Wacky Workbench is full on like trolling level design, and I can't help but love that. Like, there's a difference between a level being annoying because of like oversights or just inconsiderate design, and then there's a level that's like annoying because they're actively going out their way to fuck with you. And Wacky Workbench is going out of its way to fuck with you. Like, those developers knew what they were doing. They were just fucking with us, and I appreciate that.
You know what? When you phrase it like that, I can actually, agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at this, actual Tails roots that we're using for once.
Oh yeah. So, question for people, your favourite 3NK mods? I haven't actually seen that many for 3NK.
So,
mostly like fan hacks that I see for 1 or 2.
balls. That's not my favourite mod. I just got hit and sent down.
You like the balls mod? Well, I mean, there is that 3D dick model for both Generations and Lost World, don't they? Does that count as well?
No, Jesus. You could have mentioned Hatson or anything, but you mentioned the dick.
Well, Hatson's, like, he is... Oh yeah, there is the one that makes him playable, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, the 230 has been assigned Neo, but that's the point, actually, on the dock that's hidden away where I couldn't see it, but we do have another incentive for the Power Stone 2 Adventure Mode, which, if we get $100, then during the Power Stone 2 run, Snake will be playing through the Adventure Mode of that game. So if you want to get that going for Power Stone 2, then that will need $100.
Doesn't have to be all at once. Like, multiple people can like donate towards it.
Yeah, if we get a few like 10s and 20s and whatnot, they add up.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, or whatever you have to donate, because it all does add up to a great cause.
Honestly, I think we're going to stick with Child's Play from now on, because A, it's easy to set up, and that's the biggest thing with these charity marathons. I don't want to make mistakes and accidentally donate it to the ether, you know?
Yeah, they're very easy to work with. They've got a dedicated widget that helps us collect it directly for them, rather than us having to worry about a middleman or anything like that.
That was my biggest hesitation from doing these in the first place, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of complications, isn't there? There's both like the trust issues that are the obvious ones of people want to know that their money's going straight to charity, and then there's also like the more fiddly, annoying stuff. Like if someone has to collect like a couple of $1,000, then that looks like income, and they're gonna get taxed out the arse for that.
Yeah, true, very true, mate. And also, you know, we've all been kids at once in our lives, unless you're like grown in a petri dish and zoomed up to 25 years older than a day, and most of us have arguably been in hospital at one point or another as well, so just imagine how bored you were when you were an adult in hospital, and like times that by 1 billion for children. Like, their minds don't like move as fast as ours, like when it comes to time and whatnot. Like 10 minutes for me is like whatever, it's 10 minutes, but 10 minutes for a kid is a long time. That's why I would say that's like why a lot of cartoons nowadays, or even back in the day, are made in like 11-minute increments instead of 22.
Probably, yeah, just like keep kids' interest and whatnot through the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, the arrow throwing guys. One of my favourite memes is the image of Fleetway, Tails and Sonic, and Tails telling Sonic to watch out, I just died, first death there, and Sonic just getting an arrow through the face in MS Paint.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's fine.
We're done dying as Tails, by the way.
No worries. Oh, let's get some F's in the chat. I can't believe Tails is dead.
I can't believe Aaron was right.
Aaron was not right.
Well, he leaked that Tails was gonna die, and there we go, Tails died.
Jesus. Okay, so you can't just land with Tails, you actually have to be in a ball. Because I don't have Sonic's Insta Shield as like a get out of jail free card here. No, I have to actually do platforming and whatnot.
Question for everyone, what was the strangest character in the series?
In what regard? Can I get some context on that before I vote?
I'll take just the Sonic series, but like, I guess strangest design, or maybe, or strangest character role.
Yeah. Or like gameplay and so on.
Because like, if we're talking design, then probably any of the OCs from the comics over the years.
Yeah.
Like that new one that they've revealed for IDW that's like fucking cream but with ice powers or some shit.
Yeah.
That character just looks a bit that looks very like deviant art, which is kind of weird because the other IDW OCs are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the Lima, whatever her name is.
Yeah, like there's Whisper and Tangle, the new characters from that, and then there's like the new villains as well.
Oh, Rough and Tumble.
Yeah, Rough and Tumble. They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Like strange in general, either design or story-wise. Solid, Sokolov says.
Let's see. I guess just as an outlier, Big's up there because every other character in Adventure kind of plays the same way. Like even Amy has a spin attack that's similar to like a spinball attack, but Big, he just has his, you know, fishing rod and whatnot.
Yeah, and like in terms of the story there, everyone else kind of ties together in the main plot because they have a notable role, whereas Big is part of that, but he's more there by coincidence.
Yeah.
It's like the story happens around him rather than him being actively part of it.
Yeah. These motherfucking praying mantises jumping out and giving it all this. Whatever. It's not like I care or anything, baka.
Tom, are there any sequels that have made you want to play the previous games?
Not very often I play a sequel before I play the original, but I would say Mega Man Battle Network 6, I was talking about this the other day, I'd really like a collection.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. For me personally, Dad of War prompted me to play OG God of War, so I guess that. I probably will get around to playing the other like original series ones as well at some point.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh, the flying boss.
Yeah. I need some rings. Hardcore mode run, here we go.
Hardcore Tails run.
Oh, this boss mode is so good. Did I say boss mode? I meant boss theme.
Yeah. Stream taken down by Brad Buxler.
Who the fuck is Brad Buxler?
He was one of the composers of this, and he was the one who also worked with Michael Jackson, which is what prompted a lot of the rumours around that. And he was also the one in the band The Jetsons who did that Hard Time song that was like just the melody of Ice Cap.
Oh, that became the melody of Ice Cap, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is happening. I love a good Sonic emote.
Oh yeah. I think they're like Pharaoh's ones.
Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
He's not controlling himself right now. Ding. Carnival Night. I actually like Carnival Night. Barrel aside.
I don't particularly like Carnival Night. I find it to be a less interesting Casino Night.
Casino Night is boring, mate. Once you get over the whole "oh, I can gamble here" thing.
You're boring once you get over the whole "you can gamble here" thing.
Now, Big Battle, when you say this is being flagged down, do you mean content ID? Because that's a different thing from a takedown.
Yeah, plus this is the first I've heard of Brad Buxler stuff getting flagged, so
yeah.
I don't know where you're hearing that.
So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I'm playing my favourite Sonic game in spite of Flame and whatnot. And I'm having a good time. Do you want to tell people why we're here and what we're raising money for, Flame?
I can indeed. We are raising money for the charity Child's Play. And what they do is they provide toys and games to children who are like been stuck in the hospital for whatever reason, and so you know it kind of helps make their stay a little bit more bearable. Currently, we have $2,113.29, so we managed to beat all of our goals for this. And we, like, despite that though, we do still have some incentives left to go. So we want $100 for the Power Stone 2 Adventure Mode incentive. So once we get $100 overall, that can either be a big donation, or if multiple people want to put little bits towards it. As long as we get $100 for that, Snake will play through the Adventure Mode during his Power Stone 2 run. And we also have character bid wars for Super Smash Bros. And Oregon Trail. So for Smash Bros, currently Ness has $15, Luigi has 12, Donkey Kong has 40, Link has 100, Falcon has 27, Jigglypuff has 40, and Yoshi, we won't question his financial status here, but he's somehow ended up with $255.
Suspicious.
It's fine. I don't mind him kind of playing the game with tax money if he's gonna give it to the kids. That works out, you know. But yeah, the Oregon Trail choices. This is what occupation did you start the run as? So that's between banker, blacksmith, carpenter, doctor, farmer, merchant, saddle maker, and teacher. Currently, carpenter's in the lead with $40. Blacksmith's second place with 20, and banker's there with 2. I don't know how the banker ended up with the least money.
It's not very good banker then, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Silverdoom 5000 says, so fact for people, Carnival Night was meant to come after Flying Battery.
Oh yeah, like this did get switched around a little bit here and there. I will say the order switch that stands out most to me is for Sonic 1, where if you look in the level select, it kind of implies that Labyrinth was meant to be the second level. Like, that would be the worst pace killer of any game possible, because like Marble Zone might not be the most exciting thing, but it kind of transitions you from the just hold right to win into a bit more platformy. Yeah. Labyrinth would just be like a fucking, okay, bored now, kind of thing.
I'm trying to think like what I would have put as the second level instead of Marble Zone instead. I think Starlight Zone would have been fine.
I like Starlight Zone being later. I feel like that works better because that's kind of the catharsis level after you've had a few slower ones.
Yeah. Talking about like tricky levels, not drinks, dude.
Oh yeah.
Well, I would hope stuff isn't muted for S-Rank-K because I'm not recording this right now.
Someone didn't think ahead and get a backup.
No, he didn't flame. I was just I was still a bit groggy from yesterday's run, honestly.
Fair one. Like, what I've done is I have OBS set so that whenever I stream it automatically records everything, just so if anything ever does happen for whatever reason I can salvage it from that.
That is what.
And then I can hold the files for the next fucking 10 years because I'm not very good at deleting stuff.
There you go.
Tom, have you ever played the Sonic & Knuckles collection for PC? Grumpy Glitch is asking.
I think I had it for PC at one point, because I remember the music being different. I was like, huh? This isn't my Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I can't actually, like, I swear I've listened to the alternate tracks from that, but I can't remember any of them off the top of my head, just because the Mega Drive ones are so ingrained in me.
Yeah.
So I think this was one of them, given like Carnival Night's the level that's got the sampler jam in it.
Yeah.
I think it was all the Michael Jackson ones that got switched.
Makes sense from a legal perspective, I suppose. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, that one wasn't so much a legal one as more a PR one, if the stories are to go by, but still.
How so, mate?
Well, because this was around the time that all the accusations and shit were going around.
Oh yeah, true, very true.
First time people decided to pounce on him for that.
Yeah. Whoa, that was weird. I kind of glitched my way through though. I am prepared for endgame. I'm actually gonna take a very big breath and try and go and see it in the cinema with my mate.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah. How can you not like Carnival Night, honestly? It's so fun.
But Casino Night is more fun, and given they're the same kind of theming, I'm automatically going to compare them.
Fair dues. Oh, I just got that shield! Helldragon was right, bats are the worst.
Well, there's a meme that we haven't milked for quite a while.
Why you gotta be so, like, self-analysing and whatnot?
I'm not self-analysing, I'm analysing you guys.
Fair enough, I suppose.
The shit I false is way less funny than that.
Yeah. Well, at least we can agree on one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the barrel. The barrel to doom.
Okay, I did see someone ask the question in chat, but I was busy shilling at the time. But they've brought out a new mug that's based on the barrel, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
Like, someone asked if we'd got one. I'm tempted. I'll say that.
I do not have one. I'll just say that.
And once we get Super Tails, that song's all you're gonna fucking hear.
Oh yeah. No, bats! Fucking goddamn piece of shit bats. There, that's what I wanted.
Oh, the barrel character's asking about that. Have we been past the barrel or not? I've been switching me tabs.
Yeah, we've been past it, mate.
Alright, basically there's one barrel in this level that it's not immediately clear what you're meant to do. You're meant to just like push up and down and lift the barrel up and down just so you can sneak past it. But like that's become one of those trip spots for a lot of people because they didn't quite realise that you meant to do that and they just got stuck there.
I mean, to be fair, it's the only time in the entire game, which is like 14 levels long, that you have to do that, so...
Yeah, so it's like, there's nothing really to have prepared you for it.
God damn it.
So basically what we can take away from that is there's no barrel like that in CD, so CD has better conveyance.
No, it fucking doesn't. Jesus! God, we're having another hardcore Tails run here, guys, and I just died instantly.
God.
Give me rings. I need rings.
Bumpy Glitch asks, would you ever want to see classic levels appear in 3D titles, sort of how Ice Cap is in 3NK and Sonic Adventure?
Oh, hell yeah. You could make a really good Carnival Night in 3D, I think.
Possibly. Casino Night would be cooler, but you know. But like, yeah, I'm cool with that kind of thing because it's like readapting the levels for something new. What I'm not too fond of is like the Mania kind of thing where it's just reusing the levels for certain parts. Like Mania kind of tweaked them up a bit so it just gets away with it. But you know, I prefer them being adapted rather than just flat out reused.
Yeah. So I guess I can only hit him on his bombs, so that's what I'll do. Come on.
Okay, Tom, you ready for another bout of excitement right now?
I am.
We have a new donation from Crimson Glory, $230. Toss this into Captain Falcon.
Oh, he showed us his moves, alright.
Let me just calculate this and I'll update it.
I am amazed, shocked even, that Sega has not done a Generations 2 for the 25th anniversary.
Maybe we'll get one for the 30th, we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Captain Falcon is in the lead for the bid war for Smash Brothers. He's beating Yoshi by $2. So if you want to help Yoshi with his questionable finance ethics thing, you know, you can get a little bit more in there.
People have money cards because they save up for charity marathons. That's why we announce them like a year in advance.
Yeah.
Okay, I like Carnival Night. This boss is kind of boring.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Do 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 do. Neo says, I can smell that 100% DK64 run. Tom, do you know how to beat Beaver Bomber? No, but I have about a year to learn.
Like, do you need someone else to take over the channel so you got a year to practice?
Oh god. Forces from Dark Generation 2? I don't want to hear that.
Well, I mean, it was a boost game that reused areas. So, I mean, you're not exactly wrong.
Okay, this guy can just die already. I want to play Ice Cap.
Come on now, how long you been fighting this guy?
Quite a long time. I only got one chance to hit him. I don't have Sonic's Insta Shield.
I mean, you have a point, but I'm still gonna be a dick about it regardless.
Fine. Very near to a timeout here, actually.
Oh yeah, like, this is probably the one level where you're most likely to get it, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think I even timed out because of the barrel back in the day either. It was just mostly because the place is very maze-like. There we go.
I think for me, I'd kind of add a bit of an advantage because by the time I bothered playing 3K properly, I'd seen the memes about the barrel, so, you know, I kind of didn't have that to worry about.
Fair dues, mate, fair dues. Alright, Ice Cap time.
Nice. I like Ice Cap a lot.
Boosh, let's go.
Still kind of bummed we didn't get Ice Cap in Generations though, because that would have been sick if you had like the Act 1 based off the 3K version and Act 2 based off the Adventure one with the Be Cool, Be Wild, Be Groovy section.
Oh, that would have been so crusty, mate, but hey, at least we got fire representation via Christ City, which for all its faults in the original game, is still pretty fun.
See, I think Crisis City is one of the stronger levels from 06.
Yeah, no, I would agree, I'd agree.
Like, I would say as someone who kind of has spent more time with 06 than most people have, like, it is one of them levels that it's like one of the most memorable set pieces of 06 next to Kingdom Valley.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Dreams of Samus ain't necessarily crushed Neo, like, it's not over till it's over with these Speed Wars. As we saw with the last minute Tails Knuckles Speed War last night.
God, Ice Cap has everything. It's got good level design, it's got great bandex in it, and I don't know, I just really like it.
And it has hard times, which is a fucking jam.
It really is.
Through the mini game island of MP1, what's that referring to?
Mario Party 1, if I had to guess.
Oh, I have never played a Mario Party game.
Really?
No, I've played Sonic Shuffle, but I've never played Mario Party.
Fun fact, made by the same people.
Yeah, and I think I've mentioned this in the playthrough before, but yeah, I was one of them fucking losers who would play Sonic Shuffle story mode by myself because I didn't have friends.
Oh, flame.
It's fine, the AI are my friends.
Wow, that's a story for another day.
Tom should play Tails more often, surely the most relatable character. Tom gets trolled, Tails gets trolled.
You should do a dramatic reading of Tails Gets Trolled while I play Flame.
Where is it? I don't think I've read that before, I've just seen the out of context clips. I can't actually do a dramatic reading of a comic.
You just read the speech bubbles in a dramatic way.
Well, the one of them that is oddly one of the most useful bits of life advice I've learned from a comic is, you know, the one of Bugs Bunny talking about how he deliberately goes out of his way to act stupid and gay because then people can't take the piss out of him. Like, believe me, that logic works.
Oh, Damped came from Tails Got Trolled. I've just been copying FTCR all this time. High Shovel is a favourite of mine. Also the close-up of Shadow giving the middle finger and saying, "Fuck you, trolls." I don't know if it's ironic or not, the comic, but I don't care. It's It's a masterpiece.
Well, one theory is going around from the fact that although the art style is very amateur, the framing is pretty on the ball. People do think that it is just a comic artist who's fucking around.
Yeah,
it's brilliant either way, you know.
Alrighty.
So the dude says, I'd say Ice Cap and Holoska are tied for the best ice levels in gaming. Yeah, I'd kind of agree, they're both good ones.
Yeah. Nothing to complain about. Motherfucker.
Except for when you get fucked over by the boss, you can complain about that. I'll see you later on, Crimson Glory. Thank you very much for the donations, dude.
Indeed, mate. Thank you, and you have a good day now. Dun 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 dun. Tails logs board on his sign. Ding.
Oh yeah, he does. This was that's like a fucking possible picture, and it's where you mustn't smile. You just got to stare at the camera.
No, hang on. Can I go back? I don't think I can go back. I just want to have a look at it. Oh, it's gone. Tails was making that face like when white people see people on the street and they got a pass.
Oh Jesus!
A closed mouth smile, which I do all the time because I have fucked up teeth. See, the great thing about Ice Cap is the first one was like a purely ice level. Now it's ice and snow.
Yeah, so it changes it up a little bit. And I like how the background of this does sort of look like Cool Edge.
Yeah.
It's got the same kind of ice design to it.
It's a very ice design, would you say?
Yeah, I would, because there's ice there.
Okay, Flame. Don't play ball. I mean, we're only trying to raise money for charity here. Whee! Oh.
Fine, donate for the kids and I'll slowly become less cringy.
That's...
Or I'll try.
Yeah, don't promise things. Don't write checks your ass can't handle. Or cash even.
Well, I mean, just leaving the call is also becoming less cringy.
I guess so. Yeah, Arendelle is not the best ice level. I'm just shutting that down right now.
Yeah, okay. I have no frame of reference for that one.
Oh, it's the Frozen level in Kingdom Hearts 3, mate.
No, alright. Well, I haven't watched Frozen, so I ain't got that either.
It's fine for what it is. I just prefer Tangled.
When it comes to Disney films, you know, that's your territory, not mine.
I know. 11 lives, I'm feeling fine. Doesn't rhyme, doesn't matter. I wasn't paid to say that.
I'm glad because someone would want their fucking money back.
Yeah, Jesus. Woo!
You joke about that Corax, but I do actually kind of like White Acropolis. Like, it's a slightly darker tone than a lot of the ice levels in Sonic, and I kind of appreciate it for that.
It's just a little bit boring, to be honest. It's not bad or anything, it's just, like I said, a bit boring.
But I will say part of my appreciation for it is that I found a way to skip like half of it, but still.
Okay, I gotta learn that Tails' rotor does fuck all. No, No, my ring!
Correct, I'll agree that White Acropolis is a bit shit when you're playing as Shadow because you've got to shoot down the searchlights, but Sonic is fine.
I died.
Good job.
Thank you. Just doing my best, man. I'm just a single Tails in this world, giving it all this.
Well, clearly your best ain't good enough, so get better.
Whatevs. Oh god, people are counting the deaths, and there's a fourth! No, it's DKC3 all over again.
I don't see any gorillas.
Tails is clearly a primate, what are you on about?
I don't know, he looks more like a fox, but maybe I'm not the best.
I'm gonna hurt you so much once this call ends.
Well, you know, you gotta wait for me to play GGLS first.
Yeah, true. Oh yes, the impossible to control snowboard in White Acropolis. That is, that's a meme with some mileage to it.
It's not that bad when you realise that you meant to time it differently to how you would expect to time a snowboard.
I guess so, yeah.
No, the best ice level is
God
not Frozen Factory from Lost Rock 3DS.
Why am I so bad at this boss? Oh wait, it's because I never practice it. Shit, give me a ring. No.
Can you make it?
It's okay. Where'd that ring go? This isn't fair.
You're stealing your rings.
God damn it, I'm so bad at this boss.
You got like 9 more tries.
I know, 8 now.
Oh right.
I'm just so used to being like supersonic and blasting through.
Yeah, well, like even just being Sonic would make that a lot easier because like with the insta shield and whatnot. That's actually fair, Neo. Favourite ice levels, the Blizzard Fruit from Diamond Pearl. Like, you know, I know you're joking around because like it's slow as fuck to get through, but just the mood of like the snowy parts of Sinnoh, I kind of appreciate that.
Yeah, it has that going for it, I guess.
Like, there's not much else I can say in Sinnoh's favour, but like, you know, the atmosphere in certain parts is cool. I think the most annoying part about traversing Sinnoh, like, in terms of sorting out your team and that, is they had the defog HM, which is like the most useless fucking thing that they force you to have on your team.
Yeah.
Like, even Rock Smash is less of a problem than that. And I haven't chilled in a little while, so guys, remember, we are here raising money for Child's Play. We currently have $2,343.29, which is way above our goal now, so thank you very much to everyone who's donated up to this point. And we still do have some incentives left to go in terms of the Power Stone 2 incentive, which if we get $100 for that, Snake will play through the adventure mode of that game during his Power Stone 2 run. And we also have a character bid wars for Smash Bros. So that's between Ness, Luigi, Pikachu, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Link, Fox, Samus, Falcon, Jigglypuff and Yoshi. Currently Falcon is in the lead with $257 and Yoshi is creeping up with $255, so it's just $2 between them. So, you know, you can easily change that if you want to get a little bit of money in. And the other bid war going on is for the occupation that Digi will start out with in Oregon Trail. So that is between a banker, a blacksmith, a carpenter, a doctor, a farmer, a merchant, a saddle maker or a teacher, which currently Carpenter is in the lead with $40, Blacksmith is in second with $20, and Banker is third place with $2. And as a reminder, given we've raised so much and we've met all of our like incentive day goals, we have 2 full incentive days coming up on April the 1st and April the 2nd. On April the 1st, we'll be playing through Bright Star, playing through Burning Rangers, Tetris for the Game Boy, and wrapping that up with Oregon Trail. And on the second incentive day, April the 2nd, we'll be playing through Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Sonic Drift, both the first game and the second game, Mario Kart 64, and to wrap it up, Digi will be playing through Dungeons and Dragons Arcade. So we've got a packed few days there.
Yes, indeed so. And because we met the overall goal, I'll be 100%ing Donkey Kong 64 at the end of the next marathon in 2020.
Yeah, and you seem very excited for that.
No, I am. It should be fun.
It's for the kids, so it doesn't matter that you don't like the game.
Well, we're starting at like 3 in the afternoon, so...
Yeah, so, you know, it'll most likely be the closer, won't it? So you'll have as long as you need.
Yeah. One must never bother beavers unless the beavers bother you first.
Yeah, that's just karma for them.
Yeah, that's just manners, really.
Yeah, basically.
can very clearly hear the Michael Jackson samples in Launch Base's theme.
Yeah, it's kind of a giveaway when you get the stuff that's so obviously, like, you know, his approach. Icarus is saying, chat, let's fill out that incentive for Power Stone 2. That's the one that, like, hasn't been touched yet, so if we can make a start on that during this run, that would be great.
If you guys want to, like, tweet out the stream to various big name people, like, don't, like, bother anyone, just, like, tweet at them with the link, and just say we're approaching the second half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles here, raising money for charity. That'd be appreciated. I always thought those snail bandits were like a face or something.
Maybe. Once you realise that they're a snail, then you kind of lose that, but I sort of get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neo, I'm pretty sure that's why this game just isn't getting re-released, because, like, you know, they're gonna have to work with the Jackson estate and sort out all of that malarkey. Yeah, Silver Dude, our original idea was kind of gonna be to have a smaller marathon and then a big one later in the year. That kind of changed a bit when we ended up having to move this from January to March.
Yeah. Also, I want to get the Patreon backlog done and dusted, so just having one will help me do that.
Yeah, so, you know, you can catch up on all that, then we'll have more time to play around with stuff next year and have a bigger one.
I'm trying to think of, like, other bosses that will be hard to deal with, and I think Big Arms is predictable, at least. It's not like the ice guy.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
I can't remember many of the bosses from the Sonic and Knuckles side, honestly.
I remember the running one from Mushroom Hill, because that's pretty lit.
Oh yeah, that's like the one, you know, that comes to my mind. Oh yeah, and there's the Egg Golem from Sandbox as well.
Yeah, there you go. That's less a boss and more an obstacle.
Basically, yeah.
I just noticed with all the games I'm playing this year, I have a perfect balance now of Sega and Nintendo, which honestly kind of is me to a T, really, because I was a Nintendo and Sega guy from the very beginning.
It took me quite a lot longer to pick up on Nintendo stuff, because I've mentioned I used to play games on my brother's Mega Drive, and then the first console I got for myself was my Dreamcast, that I actually still have in working order, which I'm happy about. A lot more yellow than it used to be, but it's kind of hard to keep the plastic clean.
Yeah, it's hard to keep like white plastic clean, especially.
Yeah, like I know there are guides on like how to get the stain out of it, but like a lot of them involve taking it apart, and I don't trust myself to do that.
No. Get some rings. Fall down here. Jobs are good. Got like 3 bosses in a row coming up here, I just remember.
Oh yeah, like the wrap up of the Sonic 3 half. And Sonic 3 in itself is such a short game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just kind of noticing that from us speeding through it. Like, granted you are playing as Tails, so that's probably had something to do with it, but still.
You see that? Is that fucking RNG mastery right there?
You mastered the random number generator. Well done, Tom.
Thank you. Pretty proud. Pretty proud.
You should be.
I know. Gotta be proud of something in life. Might as well be video games.
That's fair. I mean, it is what you do for a living after all, it's, you know.
Yeah. I don't do it well, but no one can deny that I do it.
Yeah, you sure do upload those videos.
I sure do. Gotta babysit the uploads and... Jesus.
I mean, you sure do upload those gameplay when I nudge you about it.
I know. Oh yeah, Big Arm won't be here, will he?
Oh, does he not show up for the 3K? It's been so long since I've played this, honestly.
I don't know, that's what Silver Dude's saying.
Oh, I'm sure I remember when I was recording the long play that he showed up. That might just be a Sonic.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Grumpy Glitch says, I don't suppose we should expect any sort of surprise on April 1st, since that'll also be April Fool's Day, like a Sun play of Sonic Chronicles. No, but there will be the first part of our Kingdom Hearts playthrough on HFC.
Best April Fool's trick of all.
I know. I'll never see it coming.
You click on it thinking it's going to be something exciting, then it loads and it's a HellfireComms video.
I know. The greatest trick is the one that people never see coming. There you go.
Oh, that's the difference between 3K and Sonic 3 Complete. Apparently it's taken out here, but like Complete brings it back. We'll see.
Okay.
But apparently as Knuckles he shows up. I haven't played this as Knuckles in like literally years.
Yeah.
I might fix that at some point. I might do like a Knuckles run for the non-com channel at some point, given we put the Sonic one up.
Yeah. Oh, that was a hard boss. Hard boss and enough.
Have you ever like played Sonic 2 with Knuckles? 'Cause that's kind of fun.
I dabbled. I don't think I ever did a full playthrough, but I definitely dabbled.
I've played through it before a while ago. It's kind of fun. I guess that comes down to me throwing Sonic 2 itself. Like having to account for Knuckles' shorter jumps can get a bit tricky, but still it's cool.
Yeah, Tails don't care.
Yeah, Tails don't give a shit.
Yeah, I can imagine with Knuckles' more limited jump that hitting the Death Egg robot is a pain.
Yeah, definitely. I knew you were going to get hit by doing that bouncing on him repeatedly strategy.
Fine, mate, don't worry about it.
Kind of reminds me of that one boss from Sonic Chaos where like taking a similar approach works, except you have to remember to dive left at the end, otherwise you end up in the spikes at the bottom.
Oh, the boss of Mecha Green Hill.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Mecha Green Hill is such a like weird level because I remember beating it in like 15 seconds.
Yeah. Go. Alright guys, that's the first half of Sonic 3 and K. Do you want to tweet out that we're starting the second half, mate?
I can do indeed. So that's...
Yeah, Mushroom Hill. The Gens version of this was kind of nothing, but I think it's kind of a fun level all the same.
Oh, well, the Mania one?
No, the Generations version of Mushroom Hill, mate.
Oh, the 3DS one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was alright. Now, I still can't get over the fact that there's a checkpoint, like, you know, one loop-de-loop away from the end.
They just don't care.
No, that was literally just transposing the original version into a level, not, like, bearing in mind the fact that there's no boss in the 3DS one.
Yeah. Let's start in the middle. Alright, what you got for me?
God, that is the ugliest green colour they could have possibly used.
I was gonna say, like, green is my favourite colour, and I don't know. I think it was the Master Emerald that kind of spurred on my love of emerald green, honestly, because that's the perfect shade of green to me.
It's pretty neat. It does kind of change shade each game, but you know.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Saber isn't made of money. What, you expect to save a PNG in the fucking colour file? Get out of here.
Yeah, they ain't got the storage space for that.
Alright, where's these last suckers? I know you're around here somewhere. There you go. I will find you.
You got a favourite level overall? Because Grumpy Click said theirs is probably Mushroom Hill.
Ice Cap and Lava Reef Tide.
Tempted to agree, honestly.
Super Emeralds are so lit. I'm kind of sad like they're like retcon now, but whatever.
Yeah, but like nowadays they tend to like bring them into the story sometimes. So I don't know what they would do with like the two different sets.
That is true.
Although,
That's true.
I guess we did have like the second set of emeralds with the soul emeralds in Rush, but still.
Yeah. Now I just gotta remember where the other big ring locations are.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to hate Mushroom Hill. I think it's actually a better first level than Angel Island, if I'm being honest.
Seems a little bit more welcoming. I suppose Angel Island and setting it on fire was probably just to subvert your expectations after, you know, 1 and 2 both had a standard hill level.
Oh yeah, they are in Mania, aren't they? They're just cracked Super Emeralds.
Are they?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Just you're not paying attention, mate.
I have other bits of Sonic lore to obsess over, it's fine.
Yeah, no Sonic and Knuckles stuff in Generations whatsoever.
No, there was Sonic and Knuckles stuff, it was Sonic 3 stuff that we didn't have because we had Sky Sanctuary in Generations.
Oh yeah, that's true, that's true.
So basically, stop being wrong, Neo.
Leading me astray with your lies. No Sonic 4, but I don't think anyone's clamouring for fucking whatever the hell the first zone was called.
Special. Why are you mad that I remember that?
I'm not mad at you. I swear. Sonic Generations Ultimate would be pretty cool.
Will that be like just an enhanced version of Gens?
I guess.
I'm surprised I haven't ported that over like to the Switch and whatnot. That'd be probably a pretty easy way just to get a little bit more, like, a few more sales going.
Yeah, and I'd love to play on a handheld. Like, you know, I would do all the missions if it was on handheld.
You know, there's already a way to play Sonic Generations on a handheld, Tom. Sure, it's a 3DS version with different levels, but still.
Gonna punch you in the face.
Please don't, that will hurt.
I would crumble
Gens with all the stupid games, so what, we get like a Labyrinth level, you know, maybe a bit of Sonic Blast.
Still mad that they never did handheld levels for the handheld version.
Yeah, that'd be probably the coolest way to like give more deep cut nods. Like, granted, they probably were banking on the fact that a lot of people probably wouldn't recognise those games, much less actual levels from them, but still.
Yeah. Alas, here we are.
Yeah. I would be down with a fucking like slightly higher quality Hot Crater or something.
Yeah. Where are the last 6 of these? Where are you? I will find you. There we go. Yeah. Modern Flicky's Island levels. Ooh.
I don't want to spend more time with Flicky's Island than I have to.
No, it would just be the aesthetics, mate. It wouldn't be collecting Flickies or anything.
Yeah, that's fair. Although, but then, like, the fucking aesthetic is just checkerboard on every fucking level.
So?
No.
Okay. that's me told.
Yeah, like that's part of the reason why I don't care for that game beyond just the gameplay. Like, it gets fucking boring to look at because all the levels look the fucking same.
Okay. Oh, actually, since we're discussing the Mega Drive Mini in the chat, do you want to read out what games are on there? I think there's a list on Twitter. Fuck.
Let me go find Mega Drive Mini. I can tell you straight away there's not going to be anything going.
Yep.
News.
Dum-da-dum.
Okay, so far the first 10 games have been revealed. Altered Beast, Castlevania The New Generation, Comic Zone, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Echo the Dolphin, Gunstar Heroes, Shining Force, Sonic the Hedgehog, Space Harrier 2, and ToeJam and Earl.
Cool.
It seems like it's gonna have a slightly more solid lineup than like the fucking shitty PlayStation one, but like still, I'm not sold on these like mini console kind of things. I'd rather just get like, you know, downloads for something like say the Switch or PS4 or whatever.
The Switch is like fast becoming my like download machine, honestly. Right, where's the next emerald? I'll find you. Even if it takes all level.
Did you know you can get all the super emeralds by the end of Mushroom Hill? I hope you're gonna do that, Tom.
No. Motherfucker.
It's fine, but won't you need Super Tails to beat the boss?
No. I love how you can steadily hear me get more and more annoyed whenever Flame asks me a question.
It's fine, you'll get your revenge because you're on for my run after this.
I'll remember to turn down my headphones before I do that.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm listening right now, I'm not hearing myself, so like it shouldn't be as much of an issue, but like we'll do a proper sound test before we start as usual anyway.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to turn down anything, I just have to turn you down on like my main volume settings.
Yeah, just so that your mic isn't picking up your speaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, saying I hope they release a 32X Mini add-on for the Genesis Mini.
Where is this motherfucker? I know you're around here somewhere. Yeah.
How many super emeralds we got so far?
We have 2 so far.
Yeah, okay, neat.
Just about to make that free.
I'll be honest with you, Meander, I wouldn't put your hopes on having multiple games from the same series. It seems like one of them ones where they're kind of just trying to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, which is fine, you know.
I don't know, but like, it's a fucking collection of like decades old games. Kind of, you know, especially given the disc version of like the Xbox 360 and PS3 ones had like all the Sonic games. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Like, if I had to pick one like non-3K game to represent Sonic, it would be Sonic 2.
Well, it's Sonic 1 that's confirmed for the thing, but still.
Fuck. Isn't Sonic 2 also on there?
Not on the list I saw. Let me see if there's any other articles that have anything.
Yeah. Well, Night Trap's already on like the Switch and whatnot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Got released on there as a download a little while ago.
So Tom, just as a note, Sonic is normally the one who can do Doomsday. If you want to do it with Tails, better get that level select code ready. Well, I said I'm doing a Tails run, so I'm ending in Death Egg.
Okay.
Alright, 3 down, 4 to go.
Nice.
Yeah, they did a remaster of Night Trap, and I'm pretty sure it's on Switch.
Okay, so I'm seeing 2 different articles here. One says it's Sonic 1 and the other says it's Sonic 2.
Oh god, it's not going to be a region base, is it?
Actually, I've just checked the VG 24/7 article and that lists it as games for Japan, so it probably is.
Oh boy, here we go, Jeff.
Yeah. Now, come on, there's one way they could dramatically fuck this up that companies have done before. Are they gonna give us the PAL ones?
Why did Sony think that was a good idea?
Well, with Sony, they had PAL copies on the US release of it as well.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No, like, I don't know, that shows just how fucking sloppily that thing was put together.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just pirated whatever ROMs they could find and like slapped that on it.
Yikes. Hey Spar, welcome to the chat, mate.
It's Spa.
Save a bit more oomph, damn it, he's our friend!
Hello, Spa!
Thank
Welcome
you!
to the live stream!
Cheers, Spa. I'll get that Rugrats run up on the channel once I'm done with Elast.
Yeah, and I can send over TKC3 as well.
Hell yeah.
Because I've done my job as the edit bitch.
Yep. That's him! It's the edit bitch! Yeah.
Are we on to flying battery?
Yeah. Any new donations, mate?
I was just about to go back to my shield thing. We haven't had any since the massive $230 ones, but
okay.
Remember guys, we are raising money for the Child's Play charity who provide children in a hospital with toys and games to help them through their stay. Currently we are at $2,343.29 and that's unlocked us 2 full days of incentive games, which if I find the document again after all these other research tabs I've been having open, we have Rise Star, Burning Rangers, Tetris, Oregon Trail, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Sonic Drift 2, Mario Kart 64 and Dungeons & Dragons Arcade unlocked, so that will be on April 1st and April 2nd. We also have some incentives left to unlock, such as the Power 2 Adventure Mode, which that will be unlocked at $100. We have a bid war going on for the Smash Brothers character selection. So Mario will be up first, and then for the second character, that's between Ness, Luigi, Pikachu, Kirby, DK, Link, Fox, Samus, Falcon, Jigglypuff and Yoshi. Currently Falcon is winning with $257 and Yoshi is just a little bit behind at $255.
Alas.
And our other bid war going on is for the Oregon Trail run. That's between the Banker, Blacksmith, the Carpenter, Doctor, Farmer, Merchant, Saddlemaker and Teacher. So that's what occupation you'll start the run as.
Yeah. So
currently, Carpenter is winning at $40, Blacksmith is at $20, and Banker is at $2. So yeah, there's plenty of time to get your donations in for that one.
I don't know where a lot of the Emerald locations are in Flying Battery.
No, I can't remember any of them, to be honest.
I'll just do my best.
Although, after reading out all of that, my mouth's going a bit dry, so I'm going to just quickly go refill my drink back in a moment.
You're just stuck with me now, lads. But it's fine. I'm here, I'm playing the game, I'm enjoying it. 3K is always a good time for me. I'm glad you're here helping to support our cause and whatnot. I immediately run out of commentary after saying that. Oh, Tom, you silly bitch. What do you like? Oh, Jesus. I didn't think they would come down. I do agree with Flame, though. Like, instead of having, like, blank mini, I would just prefer, like, download games. Like, even download collections would be better. Alright, sweet fuck all there. It's very kind of Eggman to give his things friggin' like parachutes. So kind. What is up there? They're not going to put a virtual console on the Switch. The closest you're going to get is that Ages thing. What is down here? Enemies and death, perhaps. Ooh, hello. Hello. Bully. Trepidation. I always forget how the 3K ones go, honestly, or should I say the Sonic and Knuckles levels. See, there's like very few here, but they're kind of like in an awkward pattern. That's how it tends to go. Oh, I'm watching you. You think you can trick me, but you can't. Well, that basically played itself. Wow. Is that true? Did Sega actually refuse to greenlight a remaster of this game? It's all down to the music. Like, just make the same tunes, just change some notes, you know what I mean? Booyah. 3 more to go, guys. I can think of 1 more in Flying Battery, actually. But I think we're gonna have to wait until Act 2 for that. Oh, it's this guy. You may think you're self-destructive, but you're not on this guy's level. Just thought, how am I gonna go do the boss of Act 2 with Tails without the insta-shield? That's gonna be tricky. You didn't even try. Oh, is there a working iOS prototype of 3K remastered? Neat. Oh, that drop into the Act 2 theme is amazing. Can't say enough good things about this game's soundtrack. To me, the only Sonic soundtrack that comes close to 3K is either Colors or Unleash. After all this time. I don't want to shit on like games like Lost World, but they're like, their composition doesn't really have any like consistency to it. Like, there's like maybe 1 or 2 good tracks, and then the rest are just they're just there.
Personally, I'm happy to shit on Lost World, but hey.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to keep it positive, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that drink break ended up becoming an impromptu Jaffa Cake break as well.
Hey man, you gotta keep yourself jaffed. Wow. And Tom doesn't like that. What else?
What happened?
You'll see.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, I'm Tails, I should just like really fly across those bits, honestly.
Parrycat, the most recent collection to include Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles was the 360 and PS3 one. Like, there haven't been any since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see people talking about it in chat. There is a functional version of like an iOS release of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but they just haven't been able to get Sega's blessing to release it.
Aww. It sucks, but what can you do? They're the ones who control all the money and whatnot.
Yeah, basically. Like, if any files wanted to just mysteriously leak out there, then no one would be able to do anything. But, you know, I think Stealth and Co want to keep their jobs.
Yeah, also, like, the good relationship with Sega and whatnot.
Yeah, well, similar kind of thing, really.
Yeah.
Do you guys not have Jaffa Cakes in the US? What the fuck?
Well, calling it a cake is going to confuse some Yanks anyway, because it's a biscuit which they call a cookie, but it's not a cookie at all.
Hang on, I'm gonna find a picture so you know what I'm talking about, and we'll see what the Americans call it.
We'll see, I'll show you all.
Yeah, right.
I know there's an emerald around here somewhere. Nope, I just needed a place to land, but you didn't give it to me.
Okay, what I just posted in chat, that's what I'm talking about. What do you guys call those?
We call it a yummy dummy wummy scummy. Because we're...
No, we call it Jaffa Cakes.
Because we're British, don't you know?
Well done, Tom.
I know there's an emerald around here somewhere, I'm just not sure where exactly it is.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookies.
Huh. Well, they do just call those cookies. think what you might be missing there is that that's not just chocolate over a base. There's also like a layer of orange between the chocolate.
Like it's spongy orange jelly.
Yeah.
And it's fucking nice.
Mhm.
Okay, I seem to have completely lost the plot where this fucking thing is.
Yeah, I don't get Sonic and Sega being buddy-buddy with Aaron at all now.
It's annoying, but what are you gonna do?
I just don't get the fact that like his entire shtick is shitting on Sonic, like not in a positive, you know, making a joke about it like the PR team do, but like just bitching about any Sonic game and then talking about other shit the whole time, you know.
Yeah. But you know, that makes me a jealous hater, and I am.
I'm not.
Well,
like, I just don't get jealous of people who are big. I get jealous of people who I know are better than me.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, Flame. You can say it if you want.
No, I'm being honest. Like, there are people who are much better than me who I do envy a lot.
I know,
people
I
who
appreciate
pander
that.
I don't care for.
Okay. Calling me a panderer, I swear to God. Yeah, I'd like some cupcakes, but does Tom get cupcakes? No.
Maybe if you bought some, you'd have some.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. We have a Donnie in chat.
Yay, hey Donnie.
Apparently the new Sakura Wars game looks great.
Cool.
Such Fox much fast. I think you're joking about this.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a second emerald here. Oh well.
Oh, as long as you make up for it later, we're fine.
I only need 3 more, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, I remember you have to go up the rising platforms, but after that my mind just goes blank.
Wasn't there like a section where you see the battery sort of moving backwards and forwards? Wasn't there one near that?
I guess so. Oh, hello! Got one.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Hey Mendez, this is Flame here, talking.
How do people not know you by now?
Maybe people just only check in like stuff that you and Helldragon do or whatnot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true!
Like, everyone's gonna have their favourites, that's fair enough.
I know, but still. This,
Yeah, maybe Sega does hate Sonic as much as Aaron does, and they just keep on hiring him for PR just as their way of spreading that.
Yeah, that makes too much sense.
That would explain why they give no shits about quality control.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy emerald.
It's better than a difficult emerald.
Hell yeah. Right, 2 more to go.
That's a good point. Maybe them approving the Sonic film is them just saying, you know what, we do not give a single fuck about this.
Yeah. Well, no, I think the thing with Rise of Lyric, Donnie, was like they saw dollar signs in their eyes when they like heard, oh, American collaboration. Like the West likes Sonic, maybe they'll like this.
Yeah, I think that was just like handing it over to Yanks entirely and just hoping they'd do something with it and not realising that the American side also give no shit about that quality control.
I think you get a continue if you get a perfect in the special stages.
Yeah, you do.
Now this boss is going to be interesting. Can't remember the last time I played it as Tails. We may have another ice cap situation.
Oh goody, not an ice cap one. I think maybe you can get it by, like, you know, flying up and letting the blades hit once, maybe?
We'll see. Oh, Eggman, always fucking yourself over with laser beams for no reason. Yeah.
Yeah, see, the getaway phase is easier with Tails.
Yeah. I'm flying. Tails always looks bored. He's just here to do a job.
He's literally just doing what Sonic couldn't be asked to do that day. Yeah. That's the plot of Tails' story.
Like, oh wow, a floating battery. This is... I can fly, you know.
Why does Tails sound like Professor Oak, who sounds like Manshroud?
You know the reason for this, Flame.
I know, but it's funnier to make you explain it. Oh look, it's the testicle robot.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, Tails is an intellectual, this is mundane to him.
Damn. I guess I wasn't fully curled up there.
Yeah.
Balls. No, no. Dead.
Let's see. Remember, the getaway sequence is so much easier with Tails, because he can fly.
I hate you so much, Flame.
Remember guys, we are here raising money for the Child's Play charity. We're currently at $2,343.29, which is amazing. We managed to break our goals and unlock all of our incentive games for the 2 incentive days. That's on April 1st. We've got Brightstar, Burning Rangers, Tetris for the Game Boy and Oregon Trail. And on April 2nd we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. We've got more Sonic with Sonic Drift and Sonic Drift 2. We've got Mario Kart 64, and we have Dungeons and Dragons Arcade. So that's all the games that we've got there, but we do still have some extra incentives if anyone wants to get some more donations in, because for $100 Snake will be playing through the adventure mode of Power Stone 2.
Nice.
So if you want to get that, then leave a little message with your donation, just saying that you want it to go towards the Power Stone 2 adventure mode. And we also have Bid Wars going on. So for the Super Smash Bros. Run, for the first run, Spy will be playing through as Mario, but for the second run, that will be a Bid War character. So currently, Captain Falcon is winning that with $257, but Yoshi is creeping up with $255, so you could easily switch that over if you want to get a donation in for Yoshi.
Yeah.
And for Oregon Trail, we have a bid war going on as well for the occupation that Digi will start up the run with. So that's between the banker, the blacksmith, the carpenter, the doctor, farmer, merchant, saddle maker, and teacher. So currently, carpenter is in the lead with $40, with blacksmith at 20 and banker at 2.
There you go.
And if you want to just donate using the fiery donate button just below the stream, or you can use this little link in chat when I post it and don't typo it, and that money goes directly to Child's Play. And if you leave a message with your name and a comment, we can read it out. So if you want it to go towards a particular incentive like a bid war or towards Power Stone 2, then just leave that in your message and I'll add it to the document.
There you go. The interesting predicament of trying to remember where the rings are in Sandopolis, because there's a lot of like them that are underneath the sand, but some sand is good and some sand is bad, you know?
Yeah, just look out for the good sand, you'll be fine.
I know, going from like Smash 4 to Smash 64, it feels like they missed a trick.
Yeah, it feels like they missed a whole lot of sequels between that.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
You know, just singing the Super song doesn't make you super.
Just to me, Flame. Just to me.
I'll let you enjoy that then.
Thank you.
God damn it, Neo. You think that's weird? There's 72 fallouts between 4 and the last one.
Like, I know there's a ring around here somewhere, I just can't remember where.
It's very difficult to remember things about Sandopolis.
I got it. Right, number 6 coming up. Oh god, it's a hard one.
Oh, Christ.
Why are there just like rings like enclosed there? Whatever. Some like guy got paid a pittance to make these custom things. Who am I to judge?
Yeah. Yeah, Donnie's giving you some advice for where the rings are. They're in the level.
Thanks, Donnie. Love you. Gosh darn.
You know, says he's got like 33 rings to know what he was worried about.
Ah! It's okay. Everything is fine.
Oh Jesus, that was close, yeah.
Done. Oh.
It's fine, your heart can go back to its normal rate now.
Just one more, and the flickies will be mine to control.
You've got to power up your flicky army.
Hell yeah. Wait for it. Bring! That's the sound of getting a Chaos Emerald. I guess.
I'm glad we have 60 FPS support on Twitch and YouTube now, so that you actually get some colour on the Super Emeralds there.
I was gonna say, I always loved the effect, but like, when we did the 3K playthrough, I just neglected to use 60 FPS, I guess.
I mean, YouTube didn't support it at the time, so like, I think everyone was in a bad habit of just rendering everything at 30, because fuck it.
Yeah, I guess so.
And the thing that amuses me is, like, on some of your old Sonic runs, like on the Nuncom channel and that, there's some runs where, like, certain parts are 60 and others aren't.
Yeah, that's hilarious. What?
So we can say one thing about the next marathon, that Tom will be playing Donkey Kong 64 at 100%.
Yeah.
Given we managed to beat our goal for this one. And yeah, that was a fucking interesting death.
Whatever. I ain't even mad.
Are you sure you're not mad?
I'm a bit mad about that one, you'll see what I mean.
Okay, let's see this.
I need some rings, you fuckers.
Oh god damn.
Give me some rings, you fucking cooks. I blame you for this, by the way.
I'm not a cock.
Whew, debatable.
In what way am I a cock, Tom?
So anyway, guys, how are you enjoying the marathon?
It's fine. I'm used to Tom projecting like that, so it doesn't upset me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, cock is a powerful insult, except you kind of have to make it land.
Yeah. Also, you kind of have to have sex as well, so I don't know why I'm saying it to Flame.
No, you don't. You just have to watch someone else do it with your partner.
Yeah, that's true. Show of hands, who likes the Scorpion Badnik?
My hand is up.
Okay, well, we're not counting Flame's hand.
Oh. What if I put both of my hands up? So that at least count for one.
Go on then.
There we go. Someone likes a Scorpion Badnik.
No Flame. Other Flame in chat.
Alright.
Better
There are
flame.
multiple flames.
Yeah. Look at all these alternate routes and shit.
Alternate routes that you can't go through because you don't have knuckles.
Yep. That's about the long and short of it. It's amazing how like dense these levels are, actually.
Well, they were building them with having the like alternate characters in mind, which is a good way to kind of encourage you to replay it.
Oh, there's a ring just there. I can see it. I can't get to it right now.
Oh.
So okay. I can fly up to it. Hopefully. Lord, give me strength. No, it's just too high. I need something else to, like, come off of.
Yeah, launch yourself off of something. Enjoying that you just missed a checkpoint as well.
It's fine, mate.
You better not fucking die.
It's alright, I went back and got the checkpoint.
I worried you that much, did I?
How do you get this one? That must be a Knuckles one.
Maybe that might be where that wall that you have to punch through leads to.
Yeah.
Only Knuckles may have the shiny coin.
Yeah. Ugh.
And maybe a spin dash launch might have worked, but oh well, there'll be more.
I only need one more, and I think Lava Reef is next, which has like a ton.
I enjoy that this pyramid takes so long to come up that Tail starts yawning while it happens.
Yeah.
Mashing all 3 jump buttons help.
I gotta say, they hit the emeralds, well, the rings, really well in Mania, because Lord knows I didn't find all 7 on my way through.
Yeah, it's even more so when you play the Encore mode.
This guy's face always looked weird, a bit like Quasimodo.
Yeah, well, he's just a giant rock golem.
Yeah. He looks cooler in the Fleetway comic.
I haven't seen that, let me look this up.
Yay, I win. You lose.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not the Fleetway comic, I'm pretty sure that's Sonic X. Okay, I'm not finding any pictures, but I also can't be asked to dig through loads of wiki pages.
Okay. How many zones do I have after this? I think it's just Lava Reef, Hidden Palace, and then, oh, Sky Sanctuary, then, Defog.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a lightning shield, why the hell not?
It's better than no shield.
Yeah.
Now granted we get no benefit from the double jump given we're Tails, but still.
Yeah, like Tails can't really use the shields at all, to be honest.
Well, that is like Sonic's advantage, isn't it? Compared to like Tails can fly, Knuckles can climb, and Sonic can use the shields. And he gets the insta shields as well, which is kind of along the same line.
There's bullshit, he gets everything cool. I'm fed up with this world.
Okay.
Don't even humour me, it's fine. I'm not hurt or anything, Flame.
Oh, you're not hurt, I should try harder then.
Cool, I found the last secret ring.
Cool.
Let's do this shit. Let's get some hype in the chat!
Time for one person to write hype in lowercase.
Oh, anti-climax jokes are the funniest shit, I don't even care. Like, one of my favourite bits of imagery, from me at least, is to make the most amazing, exciting intro ever, and then just cut to, hey guys, welcome to my video. Something like that in my really nasally voice.
I love that, especially when it's like a young kid with a really cheap shitty headset or something, and it just completely ruins the tone of what they've built up. Someone found the last secret ring. Secret ring's confirmed for next thon.
Nope. Not doing it.
Oh, but I thought you liked that game.
Nope.
Isn't it underrated, Tom?
God damn it, Flame.
It's just the way the internet works. If you say something, it will be held against you forever.
I know. I'm trying to remember where, like, the last 2, or the last 3 things are, actually.
They're probably on this giant orb that you're running around.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Fuck! I had one left! Power carry, you called that. Holy shit.
Yeah, so Tom, you're meant to pick up the blue ones.
Ooh. It's okay. No one mentioned height, but someone did mention hip.
Close enough.
Yeah. Fuck, I just did a complete loop there.
Yeah, it's Sandopolis, that happens.
Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, boom, 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 boom. I actually don't know where I'm going here. Oh god, they're evil.
Yeah, not knowing where you're going is also another Sandopolis thing.
Yep, it's a classic, mate. No! Get you gone, ghosts!
I'm enjoying this.
Thank you. To be fair, up until like that last one, I didn't miss a single one.
Yeah, but then you were in your streak, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm sad now.
Well, maybe you should use that to motivate you to do better next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Flame.
Or you can sit here and sulk about it, one of the two.
That does sound good. What?
Let's see this.
You see what I mean? I am just stuck on this loop.
Did you just fly through the fucking thing?
I don't know, mate. Oh, thank God I found a checkpoint. Jesus fucking Christ.
That means you're going the right way at least.
Yeah. I don't need no shitty moving block thing. Ah. Yes, stay hydrated, boss, I know. I must get to the water.
Stay completely hydrated. Why I have water here?
Yeah. I have water, Pepsi, and tea. I can tell you that 2 out of those 3 are not good for hydration.
Yeah. I mean, I have Lucozade here, but I've been slowly getting through that. I'm more going for the water here because my throat's going really dry today for some reason.
That's fine, mate. You've been doing a lot of Coke stuff, so.
Yeah, like a couple of hours.
Gotta stop being so hard on yourself, mate. No fucking ramps. Thank you. Yeah. I need another ring. I need another giant ring. Where are you, ring?
Yeah, that's the point, Swede. Is anything from the last 2 Chronicles even out yet?
No.
Or is he just still just sort of dicking around, coming up with all these weird, echidna colour concepts and not actually doing anything yet?
If it comes out, it will have a limited run and then tank. No one really cares, he's a joke.
See, the thing that's going to be amusing is, I know that the first issue will sell a lot from people buying it for the meme, and he's not going to realise that they're buying it for a meme, and he's going to think it's successful, and that will be entertaining.
Well, you saw that tweet he made about Avengers Endgame, right?
Oh, the one that, because he used the name Endgame, that is inspired by him.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Jesus Christ, how fucking conceited do you have to be?
Well, I mean, like, he clearly created that, didn't he?
That's a real tweet, by the way. Flame, you can find people a source if they need it.
I've got to go see it. Endgame.
It's hard to tell whether Penders has like some problem with himself or whether he's like trolling at times, to be honest.
I think he just legitimately thinks he's in the right when he comes out with his weird stuff.
Well then. Lame. Sorry, yeah. Sweet, don't encourage him.
But I mean, encouraging him is how you get this content.
I guess.
There's the tweet. I admit to being amused that the latest Avengers film trailer references the most famous Sonic the Hedgehog storyline Archie ever published. It was 22 years ago that I came up with the Endgame 4-parter.
I would like to die, thank you very much. Oh jeez.
I've got to say, like, I know why people legitimately dislike him, but for me he's the guy that I get plenty of laughs from.
Hey, as long as you're having fun, mate.
Yeah. I mean, no one at Archie is, but hey.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I balls up my chance on that. I'm a little bit mad, but oh well. Lava Reef next, so. Is there a ring up here? Let's have a look. This does look like a Tails flying section, so. Oh, hello. Just kind of walked into Linkara there for a second, I apologise.
God damn.
Not a thing you want to warp into. History of Power Rangers will be out when I say it so.
Okay, but do you have a similar forum post history? That's the big question.
No, I can assure you of that. It's nothing to fucking laugh about, mate.
It's amusing because it's him.
Yeah, sure is.
I mean, let's just casually ignore the fact that I've said far more cringy shit publicly with my name attached, but hey.
I'm not ignoring that, I'm just saying it doesn't really matter compared to Linkara, so.
Oh, yeah. You found that fucking ring yet?
I'm looking for it, goddammit! Oh, Jesus, cut me some slack here.
It could. Would you do the same if it were me struggling to find one?
No, I wouldn't. I would put
there
you
go.
I'd put you on full blast, nothing but the blast.
Exactly, so I'm preemptively returning the favour.
Okay. Nope, nope, I want to go over here. I might time out.
I was going to say, your time is kind of ticking down here. Okay, we have a new donation of $50. It says, you can get the last emerald, I believe in you. Also, yay, Tails won. That's from Chaos Heart. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Chaos Heart.
Yeah. Do you want to put that towards any incentives?
Let's put it towards Yoshi.
I was asking Chaos Heart because they're the one who donated.
Sorry.
So I'll get this added onto our total on the document. So we're now at $2,393.29.
Hey, that's hella nad. Hella nad is what that is. I meant to say hella random. It came out as hella nad. Yeah, I'm probably going to time over here, so I may as well just wait.
Well, you got the checkpoint, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
Guys, remember we do have some incentives still going on, even though we got all the incentive games unlocked. So for $100, there is the adventure mode from Power Stone 2. So if you want to donate toward that, just let us know in the donation comment. We also have a character bid war going on for Super Smash Bros. So Mario's going to be played up first regardless, but the second character that gets played, that seems to be right now mainly between Falcon and Yoshi. So Falcon is at $2.57 and Yoshi is at $2.55, so it's just $2 between them. And our other ongoing incentive is we have the occupation selection for Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
So that is between Banker, who's currently at $2, blacksmith, who's at $20, the carpenter, who's at $40, and then the other choices are doctor, farmer, merchant, saddle maker, and teacher.
Yes, indeed you do. Yeah. Easy boss.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the most pathetic of the Pillarmen.
Yeah. Awaken my masters. Awaken my master emerald.
God damn.
Alright. Great zone time, y'all. Bum bum ba dum. That's the good shit. Oh, I wanted this generation so badly.
This would be pretty sick in gens, but like we did get Crisis City covering like the fiery kind of area.
Yeah, we don't need like two of the same trope in like classic game. Well, a compilation game, I should say.
Well, I mean, we did get 3 cities, but fuck that.
Yeah, maybe tone it down for the next one. Now that you've already kind of blown your load with like fucking all the cities and whatnot.
There are then probably more cities they can pick from. Maybe Grand Metropolis, the one from Forces, maybe.
I absolutely deserve that time bonus, Eric, because I earned it.
No, you didn't. You fucking died just before the last one.
Whatever. You're a jealous hater, is what you are, Flo.
That's me.
Thank you. Yeah.
New Sonic games, Sonic Cities, ironically only one city stage. Sure.
If only, sweet, if only. That's lava, Tom. Why would you jump into it? Dun, dun,
Good question, Tom.
Yeah. Only Tom has the answer, but he's not telling.
That means he doesn't have the answer.
Forces is canon, unfortunately. I hate to break it to you.
Well, Forces, we know that's canon to the comics at least. We haven't seen another game. Oh, well, I suppose it's tied into Mania, but whether Mania is... that's its own thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not really a weak concept, given Aaron Webber has gone on record saying everything is canon.
Just talk about the concept of canon in general, are we?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Yay, ring! Come on, Tom, big beautiful boy. Let's do this.
Don't fuck up.
Swear to God, Flame.
I'm helping, I'm encouraging. Neo wants to know roughly how long have we got left of this run.
We have Lava Reef, we have Sky Sanctuary, Hidden Palace, and then Death Egg.
Yeah, okay. So like we are a little bit over, but like I'll probably make that up with GGLS, honestly.
Yeah. Because don't forget, with Tails, I can't cheese the game as easily as I can with Sonic, so...
Yeah.
God damn it! Oh. Sorry, guys. Oh.
It's fine.
I don't know whether it's my fun getting tired or my reaction time is short.
Yeah.
Well, I did great in the first half of the game. I guess I have to suck balls in the second half.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the equilibrium, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sonic Forces doesn't exist. Nope, Sonic Forces doesn't exist. You've never seen one.
No, you can't prove it. Now might be the best time to get a secret ring guide out, mate.
Okay, so
thankfully, I do know where a few of them are. I don't know if there's any in Sky Sanctuary, which is worrying me.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have to get all of them, because, like, I'm not going to Doomsday, I just want it, is the thing.
Yeah, it would be cool if we can show off a bit of Super Tails.
Yeah. Well, that's live gameplay for you, I suppose.
Locations. Pictures of entire maps, that's not going to help us.
Not really, especially with Flame's ability to read maps and whatnot.
Yep.
Just saying. Whee! But hey, I'm getting lives like nobody's business, so...
Yeah, cool.
And I have like 50 continues, so...
You don't even need continues, the game saves.
I know, I know. You okay there, Mr. Spiteball? Is there something I need up there?
Secret Ring Guide just keeps swinging the Wiimote, god damn it.
Yeah. No, that's just a shortcut apparently. Fuck! It's okay, I almost got hit. I think there's like one around here. Nope, oh, wait! Yeah!
Okay, cool. Okay, so this guide I found gives you the debug mode coordinates to explain where they are.
Okay, let me just concentrate on that one.
Okay.
God, no, not an itch on my arm, fuck. It's okay. You can do it, Tom. Big beautiful boy. Yes!
Cool.
Third time's the charm.
Yep.
What I did there, I timed it. When I heard that boing from the star sphere, I just tapped right. Because it is a tiny bit delayed.
Yeah, right. I can't believe we got until the final special stage for someone in chat to make the Get Blue Balls joke. Thank you, Swede.
Thank you. Now Tails can be Super Tails.
Awesome.
He doesn't get to be hyper. Oh, thanks for believing in me, guys. Here's your reward. Da, 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 da.
You done it, and you got it, but how will Flame be useful now? Well, it wasn't useful in finding it, so...
Yeah.
God, those flickies can do some damage.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's weird that Tails doesn't fly infinitely when he's super.
Yeah, well, I suppose that would be completely fucking broken at that point.
It would literally break the game, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like some of the level design is built with Tails' flight meter in mind, so you can't just, you know, go out of bounds.
Did I break the game? Because there's not like a thing to push past it.
Jesus. Is there no other way you can go?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, no.
Okay, well maybe stop getting rings, because you're gonna have to, like, let yourself die eventually. Just stand in that lava pit and it can be like the spiritual successor to the spike pit from Sonic 2.
It's cool, I found a different route.
Okay.
I hope.
Ah, you made it.
Like that seems like a very un-S3K thing to like lock you out. Steady, Tom.
Don't go too fast. Staccato saying Flicky's names are Flame 1, Flame 2, Flame 3 and Flame 4. They're named that as they destroy all you see.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Should be near the boss now.
Go. Apparently there was a switch on the other side going by Game Busters.
Yeah. Destroy them, my pretties. Yeah.
That boss didn't stand a fucking chance.
No, not really. Kinda doing this slow, but whatevs.
I mean, you have quite a few rings left, and it's not exactly a difficult boss, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't anxious during the last special stage.
Well, because at that point you kind of on a time limit of how many attempts you get, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You did it. You bullshitted your way through it, but you did it.
Yay. Transition. Oh, it just goes straight to it. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, you don't get your proper fancy transition here. I will say, like, this, like the more crystal variant of Lava Wraith, never really that big on it in 3K, but I do really like what they did with the colours in Mania.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like it just fine in 3K. I just prefer the regular Lava Wraith.
Yeah, that's fair, because like that's the like more rocking version. This is the winding down a bit one.
Yep. There's a ring around here, and I will find you.
Yeah, Sonic Underground's canon sweep.
Jesus save us. There's no Jesus here, only me.
I mean, I can sort of play the part.
Yeah, but you have none of his morals.
Eh, true.
It's kind of funny how broken the flame shield is in this.
Oh yeah. Like there is no level, all the hazards are fire.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there are spikes.
Oh yeah, but you'd have to be a right wally to just fly aimlessly into spikes. So, yeah.
Oh god, you timed that so well. God damn. God fucking damn. There's your flame shield now, Tom. Gotta play the level, eh? I tell you, I don't like these spiked platforms for free. Yeah, the Olympic Games are definitely canon.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to piece together the canon of like classic Sonic, because like if we've got he'll have both been in a band in Underground and also gone to school in Sonic's schoolhouse. So when did that give him time for Sonic Eraser?
I honestly don't know. We're not doing Sonic Eraser, by the way.
Oh.
Don't start with me.
I started a couple of hours ago, you're a bit fucking late on that one.
So.
Yeah, well I mean like, there's no reason we can't do Sonic Eraser.
Well, there's the reason I don't want to. The biggest reason of all.
Yeah, I'm sure I could convince Switch if it's in the interest of trolling you, then you'll be outvoted.
I guess. It's my group, what the fuck?
Yeah, but we can still overrule you if we so decide.
God. Fuck. Yeah, what is Sonic Eraser? Why do you explain that for the nice people?
Sonic Eraser is a puzzle game for, I believe, the Mega Drive. I forget what it was a direct play on, because it was just a readaptation of another game, as far as I recall.
Okay.
I think it might have been Columns.
Okay. That sounds about right.
Yeah, because that was the one like that Sega had to kind of mirror Nintendo having Tetris at the time.
Yeah. Okay, I cannot go past there. Let's fly around.
I know though, there's going to be more of the Half-Life this afternoon actually, or in probably about an hour or so, like once I've beat GGLS. So there'll be this, GGLS, and then more Half-Life.
Yeah. Right, I have one ring, and I'm going to savour it. I can't remember the last time I did this boss, like, no super form, no flame shield.
I can't even remember anything about this boss. Oh, it's the one where it just slowly crawls down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, it gives me plenty of rings and a fire shield.
Nice.
And a lightning shield for some reason.
Yeah, because that's exactly what you need in this area.
Yeah. Come on. That's a good string up.
Grab this. Oh, I missed him yawning. Oh, never mind.
It's fine, we'll grab it after.
Yeah. Oh, this went a little bit below when I got the second one.
That's weird. The music is still playing even though I'm not Super Tails.
I think that's a glitch that happens in this boss sometimes. I swear I've heard of that happening before.
Yeah. Oops, I died. My hubris got the better of me!
You came into this with a fire shield and Super Tails and you died.
Yep.
Well done, Tom.
Well, that's just how it happens on this bitch of an earth. Don't put hype when I fuck up.
Maybe it was a hype there.
Whatever. Classic Antom.
Oh god.
This is not the easiest boss in the game. Because there are options that you can run out of here.
Well, yeah, but like, just flying over a couple of these at the end isn't that hard, all things considered.
Yes, Flame, thank you.
What's worse, dying to this boss with a fire shield and Super Tails, or dying to Knuckles in SE1? Probably Knuckles in SE1.
Definitely.
That must be really fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, can't imagine the shame of the guy who did that.
Yeah, I bet people still take the piss out of him for that, like 11 years later.
Yeah.
I'm a cunt.
You are. Oh, lordy. Thank you, Jesus. Well, what can I say? I'm a bit tired now from having to struggle through a few bosses that are much easier as Sonic.
Yeah.
Hidden Palace.
Yeah, Yeah, alright, we're kind of on the tail end of things here, guys, but remember, we are raising money for the charity Child's Play, who provide children in hospital with toys and games just to make their stay a little bit easier. We currently have $2,393.29 raised so far, but we can always go a lot higher if we want to. So we have some incentives left on the dock that we can unlock yet. For $100 during the Power Stone 2 run, Snake will be playing the adventure mode, so if we can get that, that will be a neat little addition to that run. We also have a bid war for Super Smash Bros. So the first run of that will be a Mario run. The second run is down to a character bid war, so that's between the other characters in the game: Ness, Luigi, Pikachu, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Link, Fox, Samus, Falcon, Jigglypuff and Yoshi. And currently Falcon is in the lead with 257 and Yoshi is just a little bit behind with 255.
Nice.
And the other incentive bid war we've got going on is for the Oregon Trail run, which will be the occupation that Dixie starts the run with. So that will be between being a banker, blacksmith, a carpenter, a doctor, a farmer, a merchant, a saddle maker or a teacher. Currently the carpenter is in the lead with $40, the blacksmith is second place with 20 and the banker is in third place with 2.
Cool. Hey Molly, welcome to the stream. I am just boring Knuckles here.
Is this like just revenge?
Yeah, because it was Tails who I lost to Knuckles as in the SA1 playthrough.
Yeah. Yeah, sleuthing chat with the... oh no.
Oh no, give it your best. Oh no.
Oh god.
And he's down. I think it's statistically impossible for me to lose to Knuckles with Super Tails, but then again I lost to the Lava Reef Act 2 boss with Tails, so...
Yeah, you lost to the Act 2 boss with Super Tails and a Fire Shield. Chaos, yes, I can add your donation to Yoshi, because I remember you didn't include one in your original thing, so let me just add that on and I'll give everyone a updated title.
Okay. Oh, Sky Sanctuary. You were pretty based in Generations, I want to admit.
I really like Sky Sanctuary, yeah. Okay, so now Yoshi is in the lead with $305 over Captain Falcon, who is at 257.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I think Knuckles does a unique animation if you wait long enough.
Alright.
Not entirely sure.
I think he does with Sonic, I don't know if you were with Tails.
Yeah, he's just ignoring me. Fuck you then. What the hell? I mean, it wasn't Sonic who, like, you attacked at the beginning. It was, like, Tails doesn't even have a proper intro outside of Sonic 3 Complete.
Yeah, well, like, Tails is just a sidekick, no one gives a shit, really.
I guess so. Egg Robos. Probably still the best backnick, design-wise.
Yeah, they're like the egg pawns, but with actual character to them.
Yeah. I guess that's why the hard-boiled heavies work so well.
Yeah, they're a similar kind of approach, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm unsure as to how the flickies actually attack. What dictates what they attack and where?
I think they sort of circle around you and then die, like home in towards something if it's within that radius.
Okay.
I do enjoy that you needed to go into Super Tails for the Sonic 1 boss.
Hey, I want to have a good time.
Tom, would you like to see the Hardboiled Heavies come back in a Mania sequel, or would you want new villains?
I would like a mix of both, honestly.
See, I think they could probably still do more with the Hardboiled Heavies, but at the same time, like, if we were to get a new classic Sonic game, I would want it to be like entirely original.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Like Mania 2. Actually, don't even call it Mania 2. Just call it like Sonic 5. It needs to make its own like mark.
But they won't, because Mania sold well, so that's marketable.
I guess.
Like, we gotta be realistic here. Like, it could be a more original game, but they're gonna keep the Mania name because that worked.
I guess it's a good subtitle as well.
Yeah, it's fair. Unless you have like the counter version of it, just Sonic Depression.
Jesus. Sonic Bipolar or something.
Yeah. No, that's the compilation including both of them.
Yeah, it's just a compilation of 06, Labyrinth, Chronicles. Jesus.
God.
I made myself depressed there, never mind as a joke. Motherfucker. Now I need my rings back.
Yeah, Neo's just posted there the instructions for if you want to join the Sven co-op going on later on today, so if you're interested in doing that, then just check what he just linked there. So that will be coming up after I've finished with GGLS.
Okay. Yeah. Best Metal Sonic right here?
Yeah, I kinda like the Heroes super form.
Not sure about that.
I am sure.
Okay, well as long as you're sure, that's the only thing that matters, I guess.
When will Sonic Schoolhouse get the respect it deserves?
I don't know. We wait and see.
See, my question before I answer that is, what respect does Sonic Schoolhouse deserve?
Yeah, good point. We can't just meter out respect based on who wants it the most, you know? That's not how respect works.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think, where would it come? Because I have a lot of respect for the wacky, kind of shitty games from the early days, but, you know, Schoolhouse is a bit of a reach. Is it maybe somewhere on, like, Tails Music Maker?
Jesus.
Yeah, this is Mecha Sonic, not Metal Sonic. Get it right, Tom.
Thank you. What a transition to the final level, holy shit.
Yeah. I do like that the Generations version of Sky Sanctuary did have them, like, circular things that you can run up.
Yeah. I don't have to do any of the bullshit platforming in this, which is great.
What bullshit platforming is there? I remember this level being alright.
No, it's just like the waiting for the bridges and whatnot.
Yeah, fair one. Like, I prefer it here to the Forces version.
Yeah, true actually. It's funny, that's probably one of the better classic Sonic levels in Forces as well.
See, I don't particularly like that one because, like, the slower sections are more annoying when Classic doesn't control properly.
Why is there even a water shield in, like, the Sonic & Knuckles levels? Because there's no water levels at all. I don't think there's any water you can drown in.
I suppose, like, the bounce might help if you're Sonic.
Yeah. It's something you don't really notice until, like, you, like, grow up and analyse levels properly and such.
Yeah, when you build a career off nitpicking video games on the internet.
Exactly. Sonic 3 and K is garbage, and here's why.
Jesus.
I'm saving my rings for that mini-boss. I can sense it.
Yeah, I suppose the Metal Sonic and Mecha Sonic thing kind of does have the Baby Bowser and Bowser Jr. thing going on. But
Yeah.
they basically fill the same role.
Basically. Yeah.
The background of this level is so fucking cool. Like, it is the colour scheme that would be used for the arc, which I kind of like.
Yeah, oh god, I activated it. Oh Jesus, oh fuck.
Rip.
It's okay, Tom. You can go fast. Going fast. Please go faster.
Faster, 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 faster. Go, 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 right?
No.
It's a good fucking song.
I'm amazed, like, they haven't, like, already gotten a Sonic cartoon replacement for Boom.
Yeah, well, wasn't Boom getting another season?
I'm not sure. Also, died. I forgot there are pits in this level.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Boom did get another season because I saw like the writers patting themselves on the back because of how funny they are.
Yeah.
Which, like, come on guys, you're writing a fucking kids TV show with jokes about the series that everyone's been memeing about for years. Like, yeah, it's a good little nod to fans and whatnot, but like, you're not exactly breaking your ground there.
Not particular. Yeah, I kinda need those rings, so I'm gonna backtrack.
Okay. Now, these loopy, spinny sections that you go through, they actually got a little nod in one of the later levels of Spark the Electric Jester, which is a really cool indie game I played not too long ago.
Well, you're going to say official game, that probably would have been a bit more impressive, but...
Well, I mean, it's a guy's original game that he made, it's not like just using Sonic characters or whatever.
Fair dues. Fuck. I didn't die.
Promising loud fuck that I hear before I see you dying because of how the Twitch delay works. It's very foreshadowing for me.
No, I didn't die, I just got hit. There's a difference.
Okay, well that seemed more like a you died fuck, so I was preparing for that.
Okay. Glad to know that you can understand what I'm talking about through the tone of my fox. Not today, fuckers.
Man, if only Tails had a way to fly over all
If
these,
only, Flame, right? All these rings.
Every one of them. Drag out this level as long as we can.
Well, hey, the estimate was 2 hours. That was before I knew I was going to be playing as fucking Tails.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough for the boss. Now I just have to not activate it. Smash cut to me activating it.
Yeah. And you're arriving at the boss with like 2 rings left.
Oi. Like, Mania tried to make the mini-boss of Death Egg, like, fun, God bless it, but didn't really achieve it all that well, I think.
Nah, like the whole gravity thing was kind of annoying.
Like, is getting on my tits a little bit. God damn it.
We may be here on that warp.
Maybe so.
Yeah, the coin flip is in the archive, Neo.
Yep.
We've left in the evidence so everyone knows everything's legit.
Yes, yes.
By that I mean Snake signed off afterwards, so it was easier to leave it in.
Yeah. I think I did it. Yeah.
Cool.
No timeout just yet. Fuck it, super.
To be fair, by that point, Tails probably has severe motion sickness.
Well, that's on him. Don't come to space if you can't handle it.
There's a difference between going to space and then going to space and being thrown around repeatedly because someone wants all the rings.
No, I don't think there is, Flame.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Okay.
I'm just worried about Tails' well-being.
You don't care about Tails.
True, but still.
Yeah, I can't pass this.
Yeah, this boss is a fucking joke for Tails.
Yay! Final act, guys.
Cool. Okay, guys, remember, if you want to get any more donations in, we're currently at $2,393.29. if you want to donate using either the little donate button just below the stream window, or if you use this little command that I just put in chat, then you can go there and the money gets donated directly to Child's Play through that link. And we also have bid wars ongoing. So if you want to pick a Smash Bros character for Spar to play after his Mario run, then currently Yoshi is in the lead with $305, with Captain Falcon in second with $257. And we also have a bid war going on for Oregon Trail, the occupation that Digi's going to play as. So that's between the banker, blacksmith, carpenter, doctor, farmer, merchant, saddle maker and teacher, with Carpenter currently in the lead. And on top of those bid wars, we also have an incentive for Power Stone 2, which if we get $100 for that, Snake will play through the adventure mode, and so that will be a neat little extra for that run. And remember, given we beat our goal, we have unlocked all of our incentive games now. So on the first incentive day, we'll have Bright Star, Burning Rangers, Tetris for the Game Boy, and Oregon Trail. And on the second incentive day, on April 2nd, we'll have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Sonic Drift 1, Sonic Drift 2, Mario Kart 64, and Dungeons & Dragons Arcade. So if you want to see the full list of what's upcoming, I can just put the, I think it's exclamation mark schedule in the chat.
There you go. Just to clarify, it's Oregon Trail 2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me add that to the thing, because it said Oregon Trail 1, but there we go.
I asked Digi earlier just to make sure we got the roles and whatnot that you can pick, and he said it was 2.
Okay, so that's added onto the thing now.
Yeah.
But everything's up to date.
I don't know what's different between 1 and 2, but that's the version he's playing, so...
Now, probably the easiest one to get to run, because I know that can be kind of fiddly with older PC stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, kind of threading the needle there, Jesus. No need ring. Thank you.
Ring would be nice.
Apparently I've dropped a few frames. I'm not sure where that was. Oh well.
There was a tiny little blip a moment ago, and now it's back to normal.
Okay. My perfect run.
Does that redo everything?
No. Just no.
Oregon Trail 2 now with 100% more dysentery.
Oh, there'll be so much dysentery. It'll be dripping out your mouth. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the S3K run. Coming up after this we have a last for the Game Gear, I believe, Flame?
Yep, it's actually called GGLS.
Oh,
so.
okay.
And that doesn't stand for Game Gear, by the way.
Oh! Okay, interesting. No, I thought you were just, because I looked it up, like, earlier today, and I was like, oh, this is for the Master System. That's odd.
Nah, it is a Game Gear game. I'm playing the Game Gear version, but the GG stands for Galvanic Gunner.
Oh, okay, cool.
Although it is officially just called GGLS, so that's why I listed it as that.
You got it, mate. You got it. And then after that, we have another bout of Half-Life 1 with the lads.
Yeah, I think because they beat the main game last time. I think they're playing through the expansion packs today.
I just hit a checkpoint, so I think a boss is coming up.
Okay. So if this is the ending, given you don't get Doomsday as Tails, I take it what we should probably do is let the credits play, and that can be my opportunity to set up for Mora.
Okay. Sounds good, mate.
Yeah. And Neo's saying expansion packs and maybe a few cheeky custom levels for the Turn Co-op run.
Yeah. Never really was a fan of this boss, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone praise it, so it kind of balances out.
Yeah, it's a little bit of shit, not gonna lie.
It's not shit, it's just clunky. Like, I get what they're
It's a little bit of shit.
Okay, fine, it's not great.
there's okay clunky, and then there's just slowly going back in and out of the teleporter.
What's okay clunky then? What makes the clunkiness okay?
Literally everything from the adventure games.
Yeah, you're not wrong per se.
They're good clunky. So I mean, I'm like one of the few people who quite openly admits to liking Final Fantasy 15, which is like the definition of a modern clunky game.
Yeah, true.
The game of we mapped the jump button to the same button that you used to pick up items, so you end up jumping at a wall like 8 times in a row before picking something up.
Thank you for reminding me that I can in fact spin dash into these fuckers.
Twitch plays Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yay, boss done.
Nice.
And now just one more.
Yep.
I could do Doomsday if you guys really want to see Tails and Doomsday, but I think we're already overestimated enough as is.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's intended for Tails not to go there.
Yeah.
Although, if we are comparing things here, last year I did do the boss that Mighty isn't meant to get to, so up to you.
This is a fitting end for Tails, I think.
Fair one. Yeah, Wesley, I haven't actually played the 15 Pocket Edition. I probably will eventually, just out of sheer curiosity.
They really need to make a KH3 Pocket Edition. They've already expressed interest about putting it on Switch.
Yeah, but like, I will say I don't like Pocket Editions also.
Fair dues. Jump over, hit the thing, do that. Then you come down, then you jump over the lava, then you do that, then you hit it again, then you fly, then you come down. Yeah. Yeah.
This is such a cool setting for a final boss, just having the Earth in the background.
Yeah, it really is.
Whatever one you want to refer to it as.
It's Sonic's world.
Yeah. We'll roll with that. Yeah, it's the whole chibi thing that I'm not that big of a fan of, Wesley. Like, I did see someone talking about how the original plan was for it to have like an FF7 kind of art style, which I think would have worked a lot better.
Alright, here we go.
See, sadly going down. Keep running.
I know. Yay, I did it!
Nicely done. We're done with that, so let me do a last little check for donations, see if we had any last minute ones coming during this one. No, we don't. So our total for the end of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles run is $2,393.29. So thank you so much to everyone who donated during this run, especially given we got some really big ones during this playthrough as well. So, so thank you to everyone who's contributed. I'm gonna just duck out the call now while Tom lets the ending of Sonic 3 and Knuckles play, and I'll be back shortly with GG Alest.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining me, man.
Yep, see you in a moment.
See you in a moment. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer them now while the credits are playing and whatnot, so get them in. Otherwise, just enjoy the nice medley that I'll be playing. Ah, Donnie is getting Breath of the Wild for his birthday. It's his first Zelda game. Just enjoy it. Explore. Get your hands dirty. Don't be afraid to die. In the game, that is. Ah, now I am the one riding the wings, Sonic. How do you like that? Interested in picking up Celeste? It seems fine. I don't know. Maybe if I really want a 2D platformer. If you don't mind, I am just going to get my thing ready so I can take a screen capture. Just hold that there, I guess. The stamina meter can be upgraded, so unlike Skyward Sword, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, Sonic remembers that he can't fly a plane sweet, and so it just explodes. Almost 3 hours isn't bad for a run with a character I'm super, like, rusty with. There were a few, like, choke moments, but overall I think that run was pretty decent. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you very much for the donations. During said run, the kids will, well, I guess I'll be having a good Christmas this year, so... I think I did beat Johnny's time during the Sonic one. The thing is, though, did he play as Tails? Otherwise it's not really a favourable comparison. Favourite story MacGuffin? Either the Chaos Emeralds or the Dragon Balls. They're kind of hard to beat, honestly. Yes, it does say Xenos on the train. Train? Plane. Jesus. Might as well throw automobiles in there. Bo of the Sega Sound Team. Minish Cap is a good Zelda. It's a good Zelda. This medley is so good. I don't think it's been topped, honestly. The Generations one comes close, though. The combat's probably the weakest part of Breath of the Wild, but that's about it. I don't play Zelda games to, you know, have like in-depth combat and whatnot. No, the Sonic 2 medley is not better, Floof, because this one just builds and has a great climax. What a great game. Thank you guys so much for all the donations you've made during this. I'm actually quite stunned and flattered as well. So, yeah, coming up next is GG Alest by Flaming Claw, and I'll be on for CoCom on that. So, from all of us here at HFC, thank you for the donations, and I'll see you tomorrow, gameplay-wise, for Lilac Wars / Star Wars 64. See you then.